I'm Roose Pitt, and you're listening to the Dragonborn Industries Starfinder podcast.
It's a strawberry day!
It's strawberry day!
That's right, let's check beforehand.
Straight in!
It's alright, we're gonna go to me first. Me, Steph! Not you. Me. We're back, baby! We're rushing around, say we, I'm rushing around, but it's time for some fucking Starfinder here on the Dragonborn Industries, a Starfinder podcast. I need to make sure that the mics are working. If people can hear me, then do a double check that. Cause it's been one hell of an afternoon, but that should be absolutely fine. Not too there. Anybody who might be listening, please double check the sound for us. Last week I fucked it up. My wife was all like, yo, it's too loud, and I was like, nah, it's fine. She was right.
It was too loud.
She was right.
Yeah.
Happened before though, where she was just like,
She's always right.
no,
She's always right.
I'll let her have this one because it's our anniversary. And here I am, hanging out with all my friends. But we're back for episode 34 of Starfinder. I'm joined as always by all of my lovely friends here around the table. But I'm going to hand over first of all to Steph.
Can I have my TJ mini as well? Holiday TJ, please.
Now,
OMG, you guys. I've been like totes inspired recently by like my hashtag bestie at Soulfire, because she's like totes amazeballs, and oh my gap, you guys, she has just like totally got onto like the latest amazeballs trend. You would not even believe, let me tell you. So I have this like super cute totes exclusive Warrior Prince 3D print of a Hastoki. Oh my gap. You can get your own little guy, kind of like this if you wanna, but not like this because this is an exclusive and it's just mine. But you can get stuff like him and all sorts of other high quality 3D prints from www.warriorprince3d.etsy.com and use the super high exclusive permanent code 2 stars for 10% off of all your orders. Financially responsible. And anyway,
shut up!
Daddy, please stop filming! Dad, you ruined everything! It's fine, guys, it's all still good. So you can use that code to the stars to get your 10% off cute little guys like this. Or you can slide into his DMs at Warrior Prince 3D on Instagram, even though it's not a cool platform to be on anymore. Everyone knows Instagram is where it's at. And then guys, it's all gonna be fine. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.
Wow.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
Yeah, please go check out Warrior Prince 3D. And of course, I'm joined by a full crew, a full complement tonight of my lovely, lovely friends as we are getting ready to jump into another episode. We've got a few more announcements to get through, but I figured now's the time to say hi. And just, again, I'm going to ask chat while we're doing the announcements, just keep an eye on sound for us. If it's too loud in terms of the music, just let me know. I'll try and keep an eye on chat and whatnot tonight and go from there. If not, if anybody is in chat, just let me know and I'll go from there. I guess we've got to the next announcement. James, over to you.
So, if... Royce nearly fell backwards in my chair.
That's going really well
Roll for
tonight.
dead. If you guys have Amazon Prime, you can get a free Twitch sub, which you can use to support and help the channel grow. It costs you absolutely nothing other than your already existing Amazon Prime membership.
Yeah.
A little freebie you can throw our way.
All you have to do is sign up to Amazon Prime Gaming.
Yeah.
And that's just part of it. You just need to make sure you activate that, and then you can go to the website, go to About, and then you click on the subscribe with Twitch.
Yeah.
With Prime. And it's done. Twitch in. Thank you, James, for that one there. Alex, where can people get merch from? www.dragonbornindustries.com, and you can get things like the Dragonborn Industries hoodie. You can get things like the awesome Dining Tech Industries thermal mugs. Mine's down in the house. I will get a drink in a little bit.
We'll know for next time.
Let's play hot and cold for those who have got them.
Cold.
Cold. Nobody else has got them today?
Not today.
Not today. Mine would have hot in it. I had coffee in mine, but tis no longer here. in this room. Also, please go check out Roll and Play Press, where you can get 10% off your books with code Dragonborn10. Just go to the website, put things in your basket. When you go to checkout, use that code and you'll get 10% off. Tamsin.
Hello.
We're going to pick a page out of the Roll and Play Press
Obviously
book.
this page.
Because I like that.
No,
Not credit stick worthy because we're not in the game yet.
I'm not.
I'm not fishing.
Up to 109. Pick a number.
42.
42, meaning of life. Okay. Let's go for that one there. Ooh. Bars and Dives. This is one of my favourite pages in all of these books because it gives you so much to go with. So, Bars and Dives. This one is from the sci-fi, I believe. It's got stars over it, yeah. This one's from the Game Master Sci-Fi Toolkit. Jack, let's get a bar name. A D12, please.
D12. Alrighty. That is a 6.
A 6. Lost Soul Sanctuary. Emily, welcome back to the table. Could I get the barkeep as a D12, please?
Oh, I'm not prepared.
This is good because it means I can get you guys to get your dice out.
What's a 12?
Shit diamond. I know that's the
Shit diamond's a D10.
D10.
Sorry,
11.
11! Part-time medical student. That's not bad for a barkeep. I remember that moment when it was just like, you were looking through and it was like, shit diamond, mate. Yep, got it. That was a while ago.
Yeah, but that was an 8. An 8's a shit diamond, isn't it?
No, an eight's a nice diamond. D10's like a shit diamond.
Oh, that's the D10.
And then, for regular entertainment, James, I'm going to come to you with a D10, please. Shit diamond.
4.
4? Karaoke nights showcase a questionable mix of talent in front of an opinionated crowd. That's not bad, you get a whole bar right there.
Love karaoke nights.
Believe it or not, there is a karaoke bar on Absalom Station. There's a few
Well,
of
I
them.
guess there's somewhere we should go.
It's almost as if
can't
someone's
go.
prepared for that in profession.
I'm just going to accidentally blow myself out the air.
You
What's that, some
like
karaoke?
space
Fine.
karaoke.
So yeah,
Arrested.
Isn't there a song for that?
so thank you very much to Roll and Play Press. Please go check them out. Use that code. Also, thank you to Loki Battlemaps, who I got a little package from them in the past few days on top of the stuff they'd already sent out. And I'm going to put a little reel and send some stuff out onto the social medias, onto Instagram and stuff, because I got some festive stuff in. Yes.
Festive as in Halloween.
No, as in, like, I genuinely, I'll do a little show here and now.
It's true. No.
I didn't know this was turning up, and I'm going to do like a full video on it and stuff like that. There are seasonal gift cards, actual like cards which are like completely blank on the inside, so you can like customise them as you see fit for any occasion with envelopes. Dungeon map gift wrap. So it's genuinely
That's actually quite cool.
a map.
Can
But on the other side,
use it as
Oh no!
yeah, it's got like a 1-inch grid on it and stuff.
I wouldn't waste that on a
I'd
present.
laminate it.
You get 6 of them, but not only that, that comes with a load of QR codes that you can use to digitally own that map, so you can then print it off yourself. So you get a gift wrap that's double-sided, and you get the QR code to have it as an actual map. And then, I've got the 2025 calendar, which again, all of those usable maps are on there.
That's cool.
And they come with a QR code that you can...
Handy.
Yeah, so that's the 2025 calendar, which I'll probably put our new live shows on.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say more than that because we haven't sorted anything else yet. But starting in November, there is going to be a Dragonborn Industries live show, which I need to chat to some of you about. First Friday of every month, first of every Friday.
First of every single Friday.
Which actually is going to bring me on something that Alex has got over there that I need him to keep track of in a minute.
Alex, keep track of things.
So that's the spoiler that I'm going to bring out, that we are going to be doing some live shows, and it's going to be a continuing thing, and it's going to be a different campaign to this. It's going to be a D&D campaign. That's all we know for now. But that's going to be a Happy Prana intro, where we're going to record it and stuff and everything like that. Alex,
Yes.
before I carry on with Loki Batmas, there's a red book in front of you there.
There is.
Every time somebody says something ridiculous like Biolumin Lemon, feel free to mark down the date, who said it, and put it in there, because I think this should be a little book that we keep for like...
Yeah. Thank you. I did eye that up. I didn't want to ask.
Yeah, just to like...
End of campaign, we can collate them all.
Exactly!
Did somebody say that?
Yeah,
Me, last
you said
week.
it by Lumilemon last week.
That was very start of the episode.
By accident.
Yep. And then I said Purple the other day instead of Purple and
Purple was
Black.
great.
What was the other one with the peoples of pirates?
That might
Pirates
be me.
Pirates of Pipe.
Pirates of Nightfall.
So Alex is going to keep a
Do you want
lot
me to start from now, or do you want me to add?
as you see fit to go from there. However, and then I just want to keep that close. Look at that. We're also going to do our draw from the deck of many insults. So, Tamsin.
Huh.
I'd rather stick my head in a bag of devouring than rely on you for anything remotely important. Fucking hell! Jesus.
That was just brutally.
Alright,
We're missing Tamsin next week.
Oh, maybe I
well,
shouldn't do
Kaylee's is never going to come back onto the stream. Thank you guys. I've been playing with you.
Emotionally devastating.
Emotional damage. I might do one more because that was fucking hardcore.
No, I've had enough insult. Thank you. Jack.
Fuck me up, boy.
Stupidity isn't a crime, so I guess you're free to go.
Yeah, that
was-
that's right.
That's pretty fair.
Yeah.
Like, Tam's one was sad and
Fucking hell. That was fucking brutal.
just two
I mean, in
pounds a month.
verity, with my current calendar, you really shouldn't rely on me for anything. So,
Wow, it wasn't.
possibly a little true.
Not even the little dragon butthole could distract from that one, could it?
No, that was fucking straight to the. Wow, okay.
Hey, it's insulting. It's on the card deck.
So thank you to Loki Balmats. The deck of many insults, I think, is coming out relatively soon. They've just been at Gen Con, and I think they've been selling copies there. So I believe, like, coming to regular FLGSs and stuff soon. Obviously, the 2025 calendars and stuff I'm going to be doing a little video on. It's probably just going to be a little TikTok or something. I'll get that up and going. Apart from that, I think... Oh, live show. The actual live show. That's in like 2 weeks. We did some cosplay stuff yesterday, got together and made some costumes and stuff. So if you're in Cornwall on the 17th and 18th of August, so this month, please come check out the show at Falmouth Pavilions. We've got Painting Up the Monster Manual on the Saturday, and then on the Sunday we've got Starfinder, where we're going to be on stage, under the lights. Tables are booked for what should be
It'll be fun.
the next part of the story from wherever we end up after next week's session. To which end then, I guess there's nothing else to do but to jump into tonight's episode of Starfinder. Do you know the most important part to any joke?
Yeah. Sure would have been in the book, but
I think
Timing.
that should actually be in the book already.
I wanted you to go in laughing, but there was another 10 seconds.
Nailed it.
Yeah. After more trouble through the living dream, the crew have already encountered much in the way of danger and curiosities. However, after pushing through the previous 24 hours, they encounter a grim garden of horror and the hive-minded carnivorous plants that seem to have food willingly walk into their home. A dangerous combat ensues and the crew have to contemplate whether or not they must run, potentially leaving members of the party that have been paralysed behind. But luckily, the mother plant is destroyed and the linked younger saplings are destroyed in the process. The crew, in this moment of desperation, begin to set up camp and keep watch to get some rest, but also to switch off their environmental protections for some of their armour that now begins to run low. During the night, once Kaz and Bruce finish their watch, Skelkin and Calyx take their watch. Everything seems to go fine, and just as they go to wake up Ida, Skelkin, with a high perception check that you made at the end of the last one, you turn sharply What's that? And I will give you all another active perception check. So Calyx, Skelkin, and Ida.
Is this visibility over 60 feet?
From where you are, no. So it's within the 60 feet, but it is very dark in here. Ida.
16.
16. Calyx.
19.
19. Skelkin.
24.
24. Okay. Skelkin, you see it first. I just want some particular music. Because I think let's get the setting just right for this one.
Oh, there's another worm.
Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Sorry. It's going to eat your food again. If you keep pooping.
Skelkin, you see it first. This nightmare of a serpent emerging from the depths of the shadowy jungle. Its approach is heralded by an eerie silence, and that's what has caught your attention. And it's settled over this dense area of jungle. This creature, an abomination of twisted entropy and shadow, moves with a fluid, almost mesmerizing grace. Its serpentine body, impossibly long and constantly shifting, seems to be composed of swirling, chaotic blend of darkness and writhing tendrils that never remain in one shape for more than a heartbeat. It begins to enter through this seed shape entrance where you guys are camped at, inside this den of vines, this large natural cavernous space.
Right, so that's our only way out?
You would have known last time as well that there was another entrance, but it is a good 120 foot away in the other direction. However, its base is the stuff of pure horror, gaunt and humanoid. It's an unsettling skeletal visage with these hollowing eyes that glow with a faint sickly luminescence, devoid of any warmth or humanity. The skin, if it is skin, is stretched thin over its skull with a mouth that curves up into an unnatural, malevolent grin upon seeing you, and it reveals rows of sharp, needle-like teeth. As it slithers into the stillness of the jungle den where our crew, you rest, the temperature drops, and the very air thickening with a palpable sense of dread. The shadows it casts dance unnaturally, merging with the darkness of the surrounding, eerily quiet area. The serpent's movement is silent. A whisper of darkness gliding over the ground. Its presence exudes a sense of ancient malevolence, a creature born from primordial chaos. It sees the three of you as you are about to change over. And it locks, but just for a moment, these glowing eyes upon you all. And it's very frightening to see this creature, this silent entity. Could you all make me, those three of you, sorry, a will saving throw, please?
Okay.
17.
17.
23.
23.
What's will?
Saving.
Skelkin.
13.
13. Okay. As it comes in, it doesn't approach in your direction. It seems to begin slithering around the den. The end of this serpent still not yet visible. As it glides across the ground, 40 foot, 60 foot, or 100 foot, until it reaches where you entered. The end still not visible. You two watch in horror as it doesn't seem to be coming towards you, but it's just frightening. Skelkin, you fall asleep. You watch as Skelkin is like the one who's like, "What's that?" And then as it slithers in and like its eyes make contact, she just slumps to the ground. You can tell she's breathing, but is definitely asleep. Is there anything you do in this moment?
I honestly think I'm fairly frozen in fear. I'm going to keep like dead eye contact with it. I'm not looking away, but I am just pretty petrified, so I'm going to just freeze up a little.
It reaches the other side where this entrance where you guys came into this den, and then it begins to carry on coming round, almost like encircling you, but like it's not staring at you the entire time. It's only this one time that it stared at you, and then it gets to where the rest of its body is still coming in, and then it goes up and begins to quicker and quicker go up and around the walls until the entrance is now completely covered, and the walls, once this living vine, are now rife with pure entropy and shadow. Skelkin, what would be a nightmare for you?
I'd say pretty much what we're living now is horrendous. Probably going back to Absalom Station and finding my family have been taken by Dynatech. That's like my fear.
Okay. During the night, you have this never-ending dream. You're not sure, you don't know it's real. For you, it's completely real. You are coming back from this mission, you go to Absalom, and just maybe the Starfinders can't protect you. Maybe whatever's coming is not avoidable, and you see your parents, your grandma, D, all being held in a cell as they're being used as leverage against you, and it's almost like the room just makes this tinnitus like noise as you can see these Dynatech officials that you've already met, all of them, and then more behind them, taller and more imposing than they've ever been, talking to you and trying to get you to sign contracts and sign off on footage that's not quite true. And no matter what you do, you have to keep reliving this again and again and again. The rest of you that are asleep, TJ.
Hello.
What would your nightmares be?
I think for TJ, it's silence. I think he replays walking into his little Histoki home after coming back from the drift for the first time, and just the oppressive silence and the feelings of absolute loneliness and otherness.
We watch as the ship lands, silent. No engine thrum, no footsteps as TJ leaves the ship, makes their way on a transport back to the Histoki housing block that you've all seen them go into. The door, you use your handprint, and what normally is a loud psst, just silent again. This buzzing in your ears. The corridors are still blood. Every one of them drips with tendons, and it's like it's coming out of the ceiling itself, like somebody tried to use tissue as a sieve. Climb the tubes, looking at the apartment numbers. Protein recyclers are all off, the power's off, there's no light. Your Histoki low light vision, you're just, well, it should be noises, but it's just texture. You get to your apartment and the door is open. It's clean on the inside, empty of anything you've ever had, empty of Linda. There's nothing on the screens. There's no food in the fridge. You look around like you belong here, but you feel like you don't. You go to look at the little flower that you left in the pot, and there's just like just a shadow of it, like maybe like where the dust settled around it. Kaz, what would your nightmare be?
I think Kaz's nightmare would be eternal blackness, but every now and then sort of intermittent images of being tortured and not knowing what day it is, what time it is. Images of what I thought was cold water being splashed on me to wake me up, but was in fact acid. And then next image is someone pulling at what once was my wings, and just absolute agony.
Your night is pain. Pain that you know and you've been through 1,000 times in your dreams, but this time it's like you're reliving that very moment again and again and again. Every time you open your eyes, like you're waking up from a dream, a bag is pulled from your head to whatever device is next, the drill to the eye, the acid to the face, to being chained up and having just these mechanical claws down at your wings from the back as the knee pulls up the wings as the knee presses into your spine, and they're just, you feel those tendons, those last joints just dislodge and are pulled from your shoulder blades. You scream. Nothing comes out. Bruce.
I've already had plenty of nightmares in this fucking
So true.
So,
A different one.
another one. Probably the feeling that everybody I've ever sort of shown a bit of care for, just losing each person to an uncaring universe, and if anyone is responsible, them not receiving justice.
We see Bruce meditating in a field of stars in the endless galaxy, nebulas off in the distance as both gravity and photons flow towards him in this state of Solarian meditation. Whether this is in his own mind, a place where he goes to when he meditates, or a place that is somewhere he may have been or may not have been, or maybe in the future you're just in the endless void of space as you contemplate it all. But that loneliness, that feeling that you haven't done enough, weighs heavy inside you. You go to open your eyes and you stand in a corridor of frost and despair. You see on the wall next to you, with your sword through them, pinning them to the wall, Deckard Pryor. You feel rage. Justified rage. And you look left at the other wall where you see your ward. Her head almost demolished. Your hands covered in her blood, her hair. You look forwards as you angrily, this isn't me, maybe you think, and you move forward down this corridor and you come to a chamber where this chamber opens up into this field of stars again, but you are on a stone platform with that same stone chair in the middle. And you see yourself siphoning the life force out of people. You did this. You are to blame. For the rest of you, Calyx, Ida, who are awake, in pure darkness for the next 12 hours, you can't wake them, you can't stir them. Is there anything you would do?
When you say we can't wake them or stir them, is that if we try to wake them or stir them, it doesn't work? Or is it that we literally physically can't do anything?
Well, I mean, you tell me how you would. Like, you see Skelkin go down in the first instance.
Yeah.
How would you try and wake her up? Knowing that she's asleep, how would you guys try and wake Skelkin up in that moment?
So this thing's above us on the ceiling?
No, it is now the room.
Oh, it is the room. Okay. Probably just, like, cautiously moving over while, like, probably staring upwards. And just sort of, like, slowly creeping over to see if it moves or does anything. And if it doesn't, creeping over again.
I mean, you guys are all together.
And then just, like,
There's just
Skelkin.
No? She's breathing. It's fine. The temperature in here is a lot cooler, but doesn't wake up.
I've just got my sword drawn, just kind of keeping them behind me, just watching it curl around, seeing if I can notice anything about it.
Give me a perception check.
15.
The face. Now that it is everything in this darkness, it's the only thing you get to see every now and again, as it almost like pushes out of the darkness, these like dull, glowing, green, sickly, sunken eyes, and then falls back in, and then it could be a minute, it could be an hour between the next sighting of it, but the walls themselves, everything is like writhing shadows and entropy, little flecks of red. And it is frightening this entire time. But it never moves closer. It stays around the walls, and 12 hours is a long time. Is there anything else you guys were doing that apart from watch over your friends?
I think the first thing I'd try to do is send a telepathic message. I think that's the next step. I'd telepathically message, because obviously they're out. So, Skelkin, are you all right? Can you wake up?
Maybe somewhere in your dream you hear but it's just part of the dream. You don't know, like, you have no awareness that you were in a dream. But I think for us on the outside, that's what we... Yeah.
Ida?
Yeah, are they responding?
No, they're kind of out. Everyone seems to be breathing and alive, but they're like wriggling.
Do you know what this thing is?
You can give me a mysticism check. Anybody who's trained in mysticism.
Oh, that was rough, buddy.
Did we go on some journeys there?
Oh yeah.
11.
Cool.
14. That's enough.
You know that it's darkness, you know that it's entropy. You can tell that just from the feeling. And I think you would know that these are the kind of things that do slip through the tapestry. But what the actual being is, you don't know.
Well, that was the next step, is I'd like to ask it some questions while it's just hanging around us.
Yeah.
While that's happening, can I just kind of see if it's cast like a spell onto Skelkin by using detect magic?
You can absolutely cast detect magic if you've got the spell slot. Please mark it off.
Just a cantrip.
Yep. There is a magical aura in play here, and it is an aura. You can tell that it is within a certain field which you are in. The whole room is in. There is a form of. Does it give you the score of magic?
Detects all magic, spells, effects, item and objects, as well as hybrid items. You can't detect magical traps. You can determine one magical source if it's a magical item or other effect, and the caster's level of effect. You can't determine the magic source if you can't see it. Nope, doesn't say anything about class of.
Okay, so magical source is clearly whatever this being is that's unendingly gone. And you think this aura would affect everybody, but you felt its presence and you managed to stave it off. What were you doing, Calyx?
I'd like to ask it some questions if it cares to answer back.
You, what are you asking?
Hello, Mr. Big Snake. Or, could you let our friends go and let us go? We've got a long way to go, and would like to leave, please.
There's no answer.
Okay, cool. So, from the dark tapestry, eh? How's that?
Is this telepathic?
What I do need to do...
No.
Okay.
No, I'm literally just just talking into the dark. You are hearing this, Ida.
You're just like, is it working?
Is this thing on?
As that, I kind of like back up and slowly like try and use the back of my heel to move Skelkin, just see if I can disturb them enough.
Just kicks.
Yeah, essentially just sliding my foot back.
It does not answer. You almost hear this like light breathing, but you don't know if that's in your head. You don't know if it's audible in the area around you. But you know, an hour passes, no response. There's this aura in play constantly. I mean, do you guys take a rest at any point? Because you're still not long rested from before.
You might as well have joined us, eh?
Is it talking back? I don't like this.
Not really. Do you want to ask it anything?
Skelkin, wake up!
That was on purpose.
Oh, Mr. Big Snake.
While she does this, can I?
Like it's slow.
I'm going to do comprehend languages at first level just to see if I can understand it talking back.
Mark spell slot, please.
I have.
Little snake.
Just have you ever come across like an orb or something, like a big shiny orb or something? I think there's one over on the dark side of the tapestry. Just like, you ever come across it?
No response.
Not a conversationalist.
I really want it.
Now's
to be
the
like
time
a
to make
genie
fun
in
of
a
it, Caleb. Now's not the time.
Well, it hasn't done anything for like the last hour and a half.
We're encroaching on like 2 hours, moving into 3 hours.
Do we feel like energy drained or like?
You feel frightened the entire time. Not like it's the presence of this entropy, but you don't feel drained.
Okay.
If I try and like use the back end of my foot to kind of like shove Skelkin a bit to kind of just jolt them, any response?
Nope.
Oh shit.
I'd probably get kicked in my nightmare. Oh.
You
Right in the nightmare.
My emotions.
I mean, like, yeah, you give her a proper
It's
good-
like back heel, not
But
to kick her, just kind of
you-
shunt her a bit.
You then get the sense that this is a magical aura of sleep. That 4 hours.
Just out of interest, I'd like to just try Song of the Cosmos.
Okay.
So it's a magical spell. So Calyx, just after like 4 hours, just getting bored, like still frightened, but like a level of like boredom is setting in as well. Just starts like trying to sing, just like thinks of all the sort of knowledge he has of the dark tapestry, and it's like this sort of slightly eerie, weird singing that you don't think a grub could make. And
Jurassic
something
Park.
like that. And it is like this weird sort of singing, and I want it to make a will saving throw.
Right back at you, big snake.
It has spell resistance. So what is your spellcaster level?
Very big.
I don't know what. Where are you?
So your level
Level 4.
level 4. So your
Spellcasting level 4.
essentially, so it needs to be a DC 14 check.
It's a will 17.
It still needs to beat that check first. So if it beats that check, your spell has no effect.
All right, cool.
And then it gets to make the save.
Cool.
So it needs to beat a 14 first.
Can it fail?
Because what spell resistance is essentially like going, I'm a fucking spellcaster, you're
So
casting a
it's
spell
10
at me,
plus the level.
fuck off. I think so, that's how it works. In fact, I'm going to double check it because...
I'm the bad guy.
Starfinder.
Imagine Calyx going, this will wake him up.
Yeah, 1d20 plus cast level is the check, so it is a 14 for you. Rolls a 10 on the dice,
Okay.
it succeeds.
Plus 19.
It succeeds. So it doesn't need to make that check.
Okay.
Unfortunately, spell resistance on certain things is crazy good. But you sing this discordant song, and in this moment, Ida, it's so weirdly eerie on top of it that this bug chirps and makes this like dissonant notes.
It's kind of, this weird, unearthly sort of sound. But yeah, if that doesn't get its attention, then I think I'll just sort of like make sure I just keep patting all of the guys, making sure they're like comfortably sleeping.
Oh, would I be asleep? So I'm just chilling with my orb. Does it even get me when I'm in orb state? Ooh, scary boy.
And this is the thing: is you are now asleep.
Oh.
Because it's classed as technically 4 hours resting of doing nothing, and you drift off.
Damn.
How much would a grenade weigh? Less than £10.
It says 1L, I think.
Yeah.
It says, so that's a light. So I mean, yeah, probably less than £10.
I'm just wondering if I can distract it by throwing a grenade using my psychokinetic hand that can just kind of do it in the distance, because it doesn't say I've got to see where my hand is.
5 hours, by the way. Moving on to 6 hours.
Must be moving on to long rest time.
Yeah, you think so?
Calyx, I've got to move, but it's a little bit risky. I can.
What are you thinking?
I'm trying to just scare it, but it might threaten it at the same time, and I don't want to put everyone's life at risk if we can't wake them.
Doesn't really seem that. I don't think we can scare this thing.
It's scaring me.
It's not fun. I'm really tired now, but what are you planning?
I was going to see if I could make a noise in the distance and scare it, but I don't think it's going to work.
Isn't it all around us?
Yes.
So that would just be a grenade inside around us.
Has it completely closed us off dome style?
Yeah.
Oh, bollocks.
So the actual size of the room that you were in has not changed.
Okay.
It has now become the walls and
Okay.
everything.
So you can still leave through the door.
You can't see the doors. Blocked. It has completely encased this area. This never-ending serpent of entropy.
What do you think it feels like?
7 hours.
Well, I'm tempted to go give it a pat. I mean, do you want to grenade it?
Not really. It hasn't really attacked us. It's just put them to sleep. But I don't know if it's just trying to wear us out.
I think if it wanted to eat us, it could have done that. I mean, this thing's big. It's like the size of a starship. So
8 hours.
If you want to touch it, I'll have your back.
I'm gonna touch the butt.
He touched the butt.
Are you moving towards the edge and touching it?
just it's Mr. Snake. I'm gonna give you a pat. It's not attacking. I just wanna know.
Can you make me a will save throw, please?
Yeah, let's go.
Asleep.
Calyx falls asleep.
Calyx!
This is destiny.
There's a level of boredom as well as fear.
This session's on you, Ida.
It's alright.
Touch the snake.
Okay. Ida, you are the last one left. Everybody is asleep. Calyx, in this area, luckily your environmental protections aren't needed because the temperature is down. I have been keeping a track of how much you're on, but before you went on watch, you had an hour left. I know that you were handing over armor, but I couldn't get access to your sheet at the time. So once you guys, if you wake up, I will then go back and do that. But I'm going to deal with this first. Anything as Calyx falls asleep as you move from hour 8 into hour 9.
I think I'm going to try and get Calyx closer to the camp.
Yeah, easily enough to do. They're very light, you're very big. I'm not going to have you make a check for that.
Thank God, because I'm -2 in strength.
Are you?
Snap.
Well, I mean, you still don't weigh that much. I'm not going to do that. Hour 10. You are just alone. I mean, what would Ida be feeling so alone in the dark?
I think he would very much just see things twitching out the corner of his eye, so it's kind of that's what's keeping him alert, the little flick of, like you said, like the stars or the eyes as it pops in and out. As he's kind of getting a bit comfortable, it just flicks into his eyes and that alertness.
Because you're already fatigued, aren't you?
The loneliness is kind of eating at him, you know. He feels this sense of these guys have rescued him, but he can't let them down.
Yeah.
That's what's keeping him going.
We move into hour 11. And then you begin to see it uncoiling. As the first thing that happens is you see the face that comes out every now and again just back into the entropy and the shadow as the wall starts to move again like this serpentine, and this head locks eyes with you for a moment. It looks less sickly. Still horrifying, but the eyes glow with a slightly less sickly green as it then seems to like pass through itself, and you don't know now which way is which. The only possible way of knowing is the fact that your camp is not quite in the centre of this area.
Just off kilter.
Yeah, and eventually you're watching as this darkened cavern that was before, that obviously blocks out all light from above anyway, you sort of... do you have low light vision?
I've got dark vision.
Dark vision, so you actually start to see the vines coming back in places, just these like holes and pockets appear as this serpentine like being, this endless snake of shadow begins to dissipate out of one of the corners of the walls, and you watch as it seems to slither off, and it takes a few minutes for it to completely leave. Those of you asleep can mark a long rest, but you will take 12 hit point damage after that.
Hit point?
Yes.
Shit.
Including you.
What's going on?
You, however, having stayed awake for the 12 hours, must make me another fortitude saving throw, please.
I would rather have not taken a long rest, to be honest.
But you do. The rest of you get rest, and you know things like spell slots.
Did you say will? Sorry.
Will saving throw from you.
21.
So you pass. You are you are still fatigued, but you are no longer. You're not going to go into exhaustion or anything like that. You guys, Skelkin wake up on this like viney floor. Like, I mean, how would Skelkin wake up? Would it be like from this night? Yeah. Would it be like
sit up, bolt upright?
Yeah, and like you're face down, so you have to like
attack mode, like go for the gun.
Yeah, as you wake up like from this never-ending cycle of a nightmare. Calyx, what would your nightmare have been?
Oh no, we passed that. I'm not going to tell you.
I would like to know.
No, we passed that. I'm not going to tell you. That can be for another time.
Calyx, you watch your entire family. I mean, you tell me, or else I'm going to make something up.
Out of salad.
Out of salad. Panic.
Welcome to the scary one.
My body rises.
The lettuce is wilted.
Oh, no.
It's all over.
I think based on the sort of idea of what we're doing now, going to do this journey and stuff, I think his nightmare would be along the lines of an alternative journey, an alternative path that he could have taken if he'd taken up Kimpire's offer, if he'd stayed in Dynatech, if he'd gone up. And the nightmare is more, he's probably in Imago, and he's standing there in a business suit, Dynatech business suit, and he's there on the board, and he's living this life so detached, and he's overseeing, he knows about the Instars, he knows that they're being enslaved, and he just oversees it and he doesn't care. He's so detached now. And he shakes hands with Kimpire, with Zeno, hands in trade and stuff, and just goes back, has just this detachment and this coldness to the world, like just so in that sort of zone of corporate capitalism, and it's just so detached from everything he is, and there is no art, there is no expression, it's all just this very cold, sterile living.
Yeah, I barely have to do anything with that, as we just watch this moth with 4 arms, long, slender, as they maybe like see like another install and they're like bringing them into a factory of some kind and they're like malnourished, like pleading but in silence, and you're just like, and push them in towards some Dynatech officials, some scientists, and other people that like engineers that work the looms and the machines, and they hook them up with these cowls that just force feeds them, and you just check your creds.
Carry on.
And you just leave. But you enjoy it.
Satisfaction of selling out my kind.
As you all, Skelkin, you come to life. The rest of you, I mean, like, I'll get to that in a minute, because you're outside, where Ida is just like... I mean, like, I bet, yeah. You tell Skelkin how Ida looks in this moment.
I think for the brief moment that, like, Skelkin kind of comes up, he's like, oh, okay. I can kind of, like, sort of, like, close down a bit so I don't have to pay so much attention to, like, the wilderness going on. I just kind of slump onto my sword as you just see the horns kind of just start dipping.
I'd probably like, I would have jumped up, maybe not to my feet, but like hands and knees. So I'd probably like crawl over to you, put my hand on your shoulder and like...
Skelkin, you're awake. How old are you? Skelkin,
It's been 84 years!
My shoulder on! We need to get to the early bird supper at Dynatech.
I don't want to miss the bingo!
Oh, my back!
And you can see he is exhausted. He is tired. You can feel this drain of energy from yourself, and like as... I mean, Kaylee, you're outside as well, and you've been moved away from the wall. Last thing you remember is touching it. I mean, how do you wake up?
It's probably just like the still thought that I'm going to be touching a snake's skin, and then just sort of like that waking up in the body before actually moving, feeling around, going, okay, it's moss. Moss? Snake? Moss? Everyone? Oh, Ida! You're awful!
You just see his head kind of just drop down as he hits the ground. Just like, yeah.
Are you guys all in the same tent, or are you all? Because obviously there's two tents. Are you two together? Are you two together? What's the arrangements
What's
here?
the config?
I think I probably show you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Tech Rose.
Yeah.
So I'll go to Roos first. How would you wake up? I mean, I think this is probably pretty standard for Roos every fucking day.
Given the sort of like unusual situation, probably just like wings flapping everywhere.
It's coming up!
No, you don't just open the chicken house and it's like, fuck it up.
As Bruce like barrels out of the tent, you wake up first.
I don't think it would be so much aggression. I think it would just wake up and just trying to cover myself, just as if I'm trying to stop myself from being hit or wounded or just something, and probably even for like a few 5-10 seconds after that, just kind of shaking a little bit, trying to come to senses.
As you sit there shaking, the tent is quite light in here. It has these like little lines that act as like ley lines that act as the environmental controls that sometimes pulse with either hot or cold, like orange or blue, depending on the situation that you're in. But obviously the tent is also lit up by this orb that is not in TJ's hands. That is obviously like TJ is like slumped over, lying on the ground, and it has hit the ground and rolled off towards the door.
There's another orb in here.
It's the same one. It's the one that they normally hold when they're in their meditative state. But Roy, he's fallen over, and Roy has rolled towards the entrance of the tent.
Roy rolling orbs.
Not his name.
I think when I come to my senses, I think just kind of open my eyes, take a deep breath, and just see TJ. He's not woken up or anything, and see Roy Orbison on the floor. I think I'll go and grab Roy.
Yeah.
Just in one hand and then try and sort of shake TJ awake.
When you grab Roy, this, for anybody who may be jumping in, this magical artifact that is about the size of a large grapefruit. Of this, like, it's the first time you held it, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, because I have had it in my level storing before, so I've touched it.
Touched Roy.
Oh, hey,
That
Roy.
feeling of a presence, that emotive state that is normally there with it, is kind of staticky. And then, as you wake up, you pick up the orb and it's staticky, and then it begins to slowly come back, and you get this sense of curiosity and this sense of unknowing. And then you start waking up TJ, and TJ, I mean, like, as you're being shaken awake, how would you wake up?
I think TJ wakes up quietly, sort of like blearily takes in things and around him. I think you see TJ's eyes a little bit more animalistic. You know when you go to pick up a small rodent and they get those big wide eyes of, oh, I don't quite like this. It's very, very primal sort of fear.
Whoa. You good?
You good, bro?
I've been better.
Yep, same.
I take it you had a rough night too.
And I think TJ's going to reach into his pouch and take out his Galaxy's Best Boss mug and just kind of hold it close. Oh, yeah, no, pretty... Not great.
No. Do you want Roy back? Can I give you a bit of comfort?
Oh, I hadn't even... Hey, Roy, how is
you
Roy?
Kind of let go of Roy in your sleep.
Oh, no, we don't sleep unusual with Roy. How's he feeling?
He's curious, I think.
Same old Roy.
Yeah, there you go.
Give him a little...
This awakening all happens at the same time as you jolt to feathers out of a 10. Kate's like, oh, Ida, you look awful. Ida is just like, I'm so fucking tired after like 48 hours now awake.
Jeez.
You currently can't see the sky above because of these vines that are in this place, but as you all come to, you notice the last of that entropy disappearing. I hand it to you in this moment.
I think I'll probably come out of the tent.
Yeah, I'll come with.
But I think just before, I think I'll give TJ a little pat on the shoulder and just like, is there anything you want to talk about? We can.
Likewise,
I know I'm not exactly a good person, as it were, but
I'm not even a person, Cass, so there you go.
You are a person, just
Not on paper.
different species. It's fine.
No, I think we'll
We'll
have a chat next time when we're not,
no stress.
looking like shit.
Yeah, I feel like shit too.
The temperature is starting to rise in here.
I'm probably like waddling over to Ida. Like, Ida, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? I didn't mean to leave you alone. I just wanted to pat the snake. It was a bad idea. Retrospectively.
Is that what you call it?
Episode title.
I just wanted to pat a snake.
Pat the snake.
Pat the snake.
Pat the snake.
Only a good enough reason in this exact
It's okay. I said I'd cover you.
I know, but I didn't mean to leave you alone. I'm sorry. Are you alright?
I could just do with something stronger than coffee.
Do you
Can I
want to...
slap him over the face?
I mean, yeah.
The
Is it
Self-Help
like
special.
ricochet with the helmet? I don't want to like hurt him.
Yeah, please
I want to
don't.
shock him.
I mean, I leave that to you guys when they make an attack or anything like that. I mean, if you want to deal damage and do it hard enough that it shocks him.
No, I just want to shock him, not hurt him.
This grey, like Viking-esque sci-fi lady comes over and just across the mouth.
You just see him
already,
lose balance off the sword, but he doesn't stop anything. You just see him go.
I was already leaning next to you.
Like sort of still hold down.
Yeah, and attack.
I like hold your shoulder so you don't fall.
You
I
just
don't know what else to do. Like I want to go back to sleep as well.
as long as everyone's okay, is all that matters.
Oh, is that 2 letters that can be used to describe you in this current room?
I'll be alright. I'll walk it off.
I can give you a drink if you want.
Please.
Get out the full mug.
Good God, man, you sound like you're paying terribly.
A Monday non-alcoholic beverage. I'm gonna hold it, and then in my mind, it's going to be Space Dew.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what?
No, Jane! No, Jane! Someone, like, can't
I was going with Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew, yeah.
Mountain Dew. Space.
That's funny.
Oh, yes!
Space Dew.
Don't keep saying it!
Alright,
Oh shit.
Oh, no!
With a D! So unorthodox, you guys.
My drink burned and came up my nose.
I would love that to be the name of the episode.
That's not.
I can do it.
You can if you spell it how Calix intended it.
I don't want to spell it that
While you wait, you can head over to www.etsy.com/warriorprince3D. You can use it for
Just really high sugar energy drink for you.
You just see me actually, even though I don't normally do it. You just hear me unclip my helmet as it just falls to the ground. He kind of grasps it with two hands, still shaking because he's that tired, and just tries and drinks it.
It's alright, 1 minute, I'll refill.
You just see him neck it again.
Keep it for the day if you need some energy.
Thank you. I kind of try to feel around without losing my balance to grab the horn of my helmet.
You've killed me.
Wasn't expecting that.
Nobody was.
Oh, it sounded like that in my head.
Oh, fuck everybody. Oh my god, I'm crying.
No, dear.
Yeah, but what are we writing in the book? The right way or the wrong way?
Oh, anyway.
This is
Put
just
it in
going to be a
brackets, isn't
TAM
it?
page.
Oh, well, I thought the book was just going to be filled with me. Oh my god.
Okay.
Is everyone safe? That's the main thing.
Should probably go and check.
TJ?
Hello?
Hello?
Tech Bros are alive and
You guys
kicking.
good?
Bruce,
Bruce? I can hear you
Yeah.
fellas. Are you somewhat...
is everyone
Dressed?
alright?
Physically, yes.
Emotionally
fucked.
No. That was when everyone had
Oh, there
a
was
time.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's still talking through the tent, but just like
I think
shouting
we're all
it
out.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a big snake last night.
How big?
It filled it from floor to... We couldn't get out.
Okay,
Have you seen
so
Harry Potter?
I've never
you
seen this
know
film.
the really big star-cracking mining ships?
Yes,
Yeah, like
Bigger.
that, but a bit longer.
Oh.
And then its head would just kind of phase in, phase out, weird eyes.
I don't think I ever remember seeing the end of the body.
No, it just
So-
see an endless loop of...
This thing came here when we didn't wake up. How?
That's just like when you wake me up.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
Well, I mean, we did try.
we tried waking Skelkin up and just wouldn't
Just didn't
come awake.
happen.
And then Calix touched the snake and just...
This was after a few hours.
It's
Yeah,
gone.
yeah.
I mean,
Gone.
have we been
No trace.
asleep at normal time? I mean, 8 hours, right?
It's been about...
6
And
hours.
just...
So,
looked at-
it has now been 12 hours
Yeah.
since the first... I mean, you'd be able to track your own time.
Yeah.
Now you know you've missed a day and you're now into the next night.
No.
Oh.
Oh, is it now
Bloody
night
hell.
time again?
Yeah, because I realised
Yeah,
it
yeah.
doesn't have time on it. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was like. I was like, data pad?
Yeah.
Do we need to mark off hours?
No, because the temperature dropped. However, as the temperature is starting to rise again,
turn it back on.
Or you can leave it off and save your hours. You had 1 hour environmental protection
We
left.
have
I have
spare
given
suits,
you a Cathasan microcord one
which you
to
can wear.
use.
So if you,
Okay.
it's an armour, so if you do want to change it
Yeah.
over, do make sure you add it to your inventory and then.
If it's night time, I think. I'm just trying to like look up.
Yeah,
because it's like
in
the
this-
most effort I could really do with a sneak.
A sneak.
A sneak.
One episode, we're going to get like.
Sleep. Sneak.
Cerberus sneak.
TJ.
I found the source of the nightmares. It's a big snake.
But now there's an odd thing here where you're really sleepy and you guys
That's
are
a
now
microcord.
Oh wait.
unrested. Yeah, you have to go to sheet editor and then go into inventory and from there.
I don't feel long rested.
Is the tents there environmentally?
Yeah.
So
So
we could go in them and not have to use the suits.
yes,
Is there enough space for us all?
Is one of those mine?
yes. You will be cramped, but you could.
Well-
They're 2-man tents, but you can get 3 people in a 2-man tent.
Well,
can
again, now
snuggle.
I'm up and I've got Roy. Again, and I've got quite a lot of stuff left on my suit. I can.
You do have to have the basically it's like the doorway's a bit closed for it to work properly, which means that you won't be able to look out if you are in there.
Well, I'm just thinking if this guy needs a sneak. You know, we can always be away just in the tents, not use the protection.
Yeah.
You could always take a watch picnic.
Yes, I could, but I don't want to use my hours.
Alright, so we'll just risk our lives. So.
Oh, hey, it was just a suggestion.
Selfish.
Hey, back off.
I mean, I suppose I could use some hours up, I suppose.
I'm okay to go outside a couple for a few hours and watch.
What am I at?
Calyx, I love you, but I know how many hours is left on that thing, isn't it?
Skelkin, you've used
Do you actually have a spell?
Okay.
23 hours so far.
Out of 48.
If that's what you've got, then depends on the level of the armour. It should say in the armour how much is you've got as a thing.
I can actually do a spell. It only lasts an hour, and I can only do it on one, but I can just repetitively do it on myself. So I can stay awake for at least 4 hours if we're going to do like.
Well, do you want to do 4? I'll do 4, and that way people can conserve energy. Sleepers can get a bit of.
I don't know where my
Sneak.
armour is.
I'm going to petition myself to do a bit more because I have quite a few hours on my suit.
I'm pretty sure I do as well.
You know, your magic. You know, would if we get into a sticky wicket, we need you.
Oh, this one doesn't cost me anything.
Oh, even better.
For
That's
not
fabulous.
going into game mechanics, but this is a very easy spell to cast.
My armour's just disappeared.
Should be in inventory.
It should be. You are correct. There we go. It's just like not.
So you guys are going to attempt, well, essentially it's a long rest for you, while the rest of you sit all in the tents and
Yeah.
wait 8 hours
Tic-tac-toe.
throughout the night. So it is a fresh night then.
Yeah, I've got 48, so I can do a.
So yeah, 23 needs to come off that, and then whatever hours you're doing as a watch outside of here. So you need to take 8 hours for him to get a long rest. Who's taking how many hours outside?
I'm happy to take 4. If you got a lot of hours
If we
on
do
your-
4,
I'm happy to do 4.
4, and if someone else willing to do, I know. Oh, you've not got a lot of stuff left in the tank, have you?
21.
I've got spare
all right.
armour
We
after
can-
I rinse this,
Yeah.
so I'm good.
Fab. So should we do 4 and 4?
Yep.
So
Smashing.
do you guys mark off the 4
I'm
each?
actually going to take off
I
the
don't
armour.
know how we're
and I'm gonna
marking
use-
stuff off.
So Jack will be able to show you there. You can go into it and there's like environmental protection hours, and then you can just
You can change it.
to how many's left. Obviously,
Every hour, I'm going to cast climate adaptation
I know.
on myself, which reduces the severity of any.
it makes it.
This is why we're taking on the
So-
watches.
Armour off, leaving it in the thing, and then just.
The dark cover.
Make sure you. So while you're in the tent, absolutely fine. You don't need to do that, so you can save yourself the arcane and
Saving-
stuff. Make sure you unequip your armor for me, please.
I'll try the 2.
Just go to inventory and then.
Yeah. Right here.
No,
Oh no.
I wouldn't have any mercury.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I am.
So have you guys both all marked off the extra 4
Yeah.
hours, yeah? So, you can now take a long rest.
Yay!
You don't lose any hit points at the end of it.
Do I get rid of my fatigued?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh no, nightmare for you. Oh, we didn't get to know Edith's nightmare.
What I will also say is that throughout the this 8 hours of basically letting him get it, we're now going to sync back up your body so that you can then carry on. So this will class as a rest, but it's not a long rest.
Yeah.
You can take a short rest if you so wanted to during this.
Do we get anything back? Just.
So short rest, you get stamina points back.
I don't need those.
So no, not during this one.
Can we just rest long enough that we can all long rest before we leave?
Fall asleep again. Got fucked by the snake.
The snake's gone.
Hopefully the snake.
I'm really
back.
struggling with maths. What's
Oh, 48 minus 23.
minus 4?
25. What do we have left?
Minus 4.
So 21.
Yeah, okay.
I think during this time, just going out and about, I'm going to find some like general vegetation, stuff that I may vaguely know that isn't poisonous, and all the likes.
Okay, so you're leaving this vine-like den, but it's like a 120-foot cave that you're in of vines.
Probably a little bit, but I'm going to stay just like within like 10 feet or so of the outside.
Okay,
Not
cool.
that far.
So, I need somebody, since we're on a new night, to roll a d20, please.
Can I do it?
Yeah, of course you
mate.
can.
Not that one.
2.
Perfect.
Oh, that's very clunky.
Oh, jeez.
It's heavy.
God.
I swear you just said cottage cheese.
Heavier than your average.
I'd rather that.
Cottage cheese. Cottage
Very
cheese.
satisfying though.
Yeah. How the fuck do you read that?
You don't.
Great.
You don't.
Oh, that is hard to read.
They were my first set, and I realised that you can't actually.
Sorry. So,
Folly of youth.
I had acrylic trays, so I know I bought a leather one, so I can't.
Bougie.
It's a lot.
How whitey.
Say again?
How whitey.
So, could you roll me a d12, please? Shit diamond! Shit d20, mate. It's not in the tray, you did attempt to roll in the tray. I mean, come on!
There we go. Podcast listeners.
Okay, so, about 3 hours into this is probably when you head out past the, well, it's essentially this like seed-shaped parting of vines that are like really thick that you can't see through, that allows you to go back into this bioluminescent jungle. And you can see all of the light through there and everything like that, and you begin to step out and start looking around. You give me a survival check if you're looking for vegetation and stuff. Is there anything particular you're looking for?
So, the idea is, I don't know if you guys know vague war tactic. Alright, so, I'm going to try and make people like little vegetation crowns with the idea of making us less. It's that sort of like disguise tactic, you know, where you put like vegetation in your head so you look less like a thing. Like, I'm describing this so badly.
You were trying to
right now.
break the lines of sight and the
That one.
So you
Yes.
look less like a thing.
Less like a thing.
I'm trying to make it look less like a thing and more like a thing.
Yeah, exactly. So the idea is I'm gathering things that I know are not poisonous, like people aren't going to have like an allergic reaction to make like little crown things.
Awesome.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Perfect.
That's going to be my only nat 20.
It is. You also make a perception check, please.
So it's 24 on survival and perception.
Please be in that one.
That's an 18. So perception.
It does make you wonder why they didn't just shrine closer.
Yeah,
So-
it would have been easier.
29 for, and then 27 for
Wow.
60 feet.
So,
It wouldn't be a junior, would it?
as you go out and begin to collect these
got little legs.
stuff to break up line of sight and create camouflage, essentially.
That's the word! That's the word!
You begin picking like little vines and roots and different things that you can put into there, and you notice that somewhere, maybe just on the periphery of your like actual decent vision in this light, maybe it's about 60 foot where it gets blurry for you. you just see like something moving. And
Blancmange.
give me a stealth check.
Stealthy.
3. Blancmange.
Calyx is back.
Guess who's back?
So the first roll I had was a 4 on the dice for perception, just noticing you at that point. It did not notice you.
Okay.
Now that you have seen it, and you go to Blancmange, I will give it a... Just a 3.
Hey.
We're fighting another Calyx.
Blancmange. Calyx used Blancmange. It has no effect.
Dad?
Son.
I thought you went to go and
It
get
cannot
silk.
see you. And you are outside of its blind sight.
Okay.
As this quadrupedal, bestial plant-like creature with these like vine-like tendrils that snuffle at the ground like and pull in, like you see maybe like a little pixie gets sucked in as it just
Forest tuber.
but it's like 10 foot wide, 7-8 foot tall, this like
It's organic Dave.
and like this pixie's like and it's eaten as this vine comes out, and you just see this like octopus like beak in the centre.
No, thank you.
And it begins to like truffle round again, and you like, believe it or not, on a 3 and being over 30 foot away from it, it can't fucking see you as you like start making your way back. It doesn't seem to. Skelkin, however, alerts it to. Yeah, it doesn't do that. I mean, you can give me a life science check if you want to see if you know what this is.
To know what this is. Like, I don't know whether it's me or Calyx that's fascinated by what this thing is.
Snooty boop.
Snooty boobs.
Oh, left side.
Snoot.
Left side, Treasure.
That's a 9.
I have no idea what that is.
Uncle Slunk.
Honker Schlong. For waste, Dave.
It's clearly some kind of like sentient plant, not the first of sentient plants you've seen, but this one has like full legs and full snout. I mean, like, it looks like that.
Oh, I love
That's
it.
not a plant.
For those of you who are watching on the podcast, listening on the podcast, maybe I'm going to regret the book.
The Snobcast.
So those of you watching on the podcast, it's a cassette. It's an actual creature. It's a plant-like creature.
It's so cool.
It is. They usually found on like the Forest Cash realm, obviously homebrew and stuff. I'm like, one here and this thing. But it doesn't see you, and you manage to like get back to the party, and you're like, and after about an hour, it's
Dance. Movie. 3 words.
First
One word. Second
word.
two-
Yeah. Huh?
what? One word. Second word.
2 words. 2 words.
Who said that?
2 words. Grow.
Sunflower?
Elmo. Big plant.
Napalm.
Horrific.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Dig.
Gross.
Monster.
Plant monster. Outside. So we've got to be quiet. There's a plant monster outside. No! It's a monster!
But it doesn't sense you, and you guys can all come to like the event horizon of this vine area, and it'll be spotted out to you as it begins moving off, and then you see a second one that maybe it's paired with, and they move off into the brush. As morning approaches, you are long rested,
Yeah.
and yeah, we are at the start of day 6. You have lost a day's travel, basically.
That's okay. It's fine.
It's on the road again.
I can't wait to be
Early morning rises. You can see outside that the glowing colours of the jungle all dissipate and start like blinking out as you know this to be the start of daytime. You can leave this darkened den. You can carry on your journey. You just let me know what you're doing.
I will put the armour back on.
I'd pack up my tent.
Which one was that?
The Kasathan.
We'll leave this one.
Are you still carrying the other one as well?
Give it to me, I'll put it in my clothes storing.
To give it to you and put it in your other story.
You take it off, that way your encumbrance will go down.
So does it just charge by not being used?
No. You have to go back to a starship or a major city or port or something like that to charge it. Armour, unfortunately, has its own, like, you have to, like, plug it in somewhere in a mains adapter and, like, let it charge up.
Was this like Apple when it had its sort of series of unique charger cable things?
Oh god, do you remember the dark times?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not like a unique way, it just means that, like, every ship has basically the capability to charge armour, and every space station, every, like, major settlement, stuff like that.
I'm going to suggest that we maybe pick up the pace a little, go on a little bit more of a route march than a stealthy stealth, and just try and catch up on a bit of time.
Members of the S.
That was
Sounds good.
I'd agree.
If he's fucked off by now, we might be all right. But we'll just keep our wits about us. But I'm very aware that some of us are a little low on the environmentals than others, and we've got to get back still. So
yeah, but are we too low to get back?
Hopefully not.
We're over halfway, maybe.
Yeah. So.
Do you know if there's any technology where we're going? Any sort of
Think so.
power station?
Nuclear power plants.
I'm not going to lie. I'd never seen a spaceship in my life until last year.
Fair enough. Okay.
So, I don't think most of my people have.
Future tech idea, we make some sort of portable charger.
Like a generator?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's a good plan.
Lamp. What's his use?
I was just going to say, could we repurpose lamp in a pinch if needs be?
I don't think it has much of a power source on them.
What would you want to repurpose it into?
Why did we blindly
Power
agree
bank.
to that we couldn't get back from with our hours? This was a discussion we
This is where
had.
their Norvas are going to be
We didn't. I don't think we anticipated the.
dangerous.
I don't think we thought we'd all be sleeping for 12 hours. And then 8. So, but yeah, I think just get a wiggle on. I think once we've reached the shrine, we'll have a little bit of a better idea about how we potentially get back.
It's quicker going downhill than it is going up.
Yes.
I mean, maybe there's a boat and we can take a boat back on the river.
Maybe we can knock the shrine down and use it as a sled so they can make it
Yes,
easier.
let's desecrate someone's sacred memorial
We can move
and
it
sled down on it.
Move it closer so they don't all die on their journey.
That's not the point of the journey, then.
No. Do you think this is better?
Well, I mean, we can get a wiggle on. Otherwise, we're going to stay here and just going to
I'm
dwindle
going to
out
go
the
to
hours.
like,
conversation is happening
have a
while
look out for any
Yeah.
dangers.
Perception check.
Ooh, forgot how dice
everyone.
work.
Anybody who's
what the
going
fuck
looking
is that?
before you guys are heading off. TJ was going up to the edge to have a look out.
14.
Cool. Seems clear.
Oh, nat 20 with a 1 to 20.
Are we all doing?
If you want to, as you begin your day.
Ooh, 22.
26.
26. Anybody else?
No, I think I'm still horrified by the thought of like the desecration.
Desecration. Meaning.
You got early morning.
25.
Yeah, seems absolutely clear out there as the sound of morning jungle animals and the hoots of maybe mammals or other kind of creatures in the trees all begin to sound, and it's now louder than it has been for the past 24 hours in this one area where you had this deadly den of plants which would devour anything that entered the area, so everything stayed clear of it, followed by some kind of entropic being seemingly siphoning energy from your dreams.
Can I give everyone the crown while we're walking along?
Yes.
So, I don't know if these will help, but it's just to maybe make us blend in a bit more. I'm just going to hand you all a sort of like very weird weaving the crown with just bits sticking out at all angles.
I'm the prettiest princess in the party.
Who would like to roll day 6's d20? Oh, Jam's gonna do it.
No. You got noticed.
That is a 9.
A 9.
Everything goes
They just
fine.
seem to land and
If I do that, yes. They don't.
Could you roll a d8 for me, please?
A D8.
Date.
7.
You find a travel aid.
You find a travel lodge.
The day is unimpeded.
Yeah.
Yay!
You have a day of fine travel. There are hard moments and it gets hot, and obviously this is 12 hours worth of travel. If you guys are keeping the environmentals up, let me know. If you're having them down, let me know.
Sorry, how much?
12.
12 hours off?
What?
Yep, you have an unimpeded day, so 12 hours travel.
Fuck me.
What is it worth having them up?
So, what you noticed from before is that as it gets hotter and hotter, it becomes easier to become fatigued, which can then affect certain things. If you think that you could handle hot weather and you think that you could make a decent fortitude save mechanically, there's no reason to not have them on.
Mechanically, you can't just decide when you're getting too hot and put it back up.
Because the game has to work in hours, we would have to say, right, okay, you're leaving it off for an hour. At the end of that hour, you would then have to make the fortitude save, and then you decide after that whether or not you want to keep it going.
I've only got 9 hours left.
I mean, I can always try and spell boost.
If needs be, we'll get to that bridge.
Can I do a life science check to see what colours would go most undetected? Because I've realised I've got wardrobe change, which is permanent, so I can literally just change the colour of my clothes and everyone else's to make it.
This is a vibrant jungle of every colour imaginable on the spectrum. I mean, some of it is.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been through it, out this whole place, and it goes from really dark colours right the way through to vivid, crazy neons.
I didn't know if there was something that would act more as a camouflage than
the one constant is that most of the soil in the ground is like a dark blue.
Just a word of guys, with the whole Calyx giving us the crowns to break up our line of the sharp edges and all of our technology, I can kind of change your wardrobes.
I don't have a wardrobe.
I can change your clothes.
Okay.
Got my robes. I earned those robes.
I like my cape.
It could be more fabulous though.
But I like my cape. It's mine.
It's just an offer. Just so we blend in a bit more. No.
Is
it's
it
just
forever?
To what extent?
I can change its colour and essentially I can alter the clothes you're wearing and make them into a new outfit, sort of minor changes, mostly cosmetic.
So can you put a big old gaping maw on the back of my cape?
Ooh, with match.
I mean, I could try.
While you guys have that discussion, you start moving into night time. Are you bedding down for the night? Are you going to try and push through?
I vote push through.
Yeah, we've not got time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Temperatures drops. Let's get.
Well, the temperature doesn't drop. That's the thing.
I would say possibly after realising about the whole return and everything, possibly after 5 or 6 hours, I'd actually take the Cassandra armor off.
Okay.
And then I'd start doing the spell adaptation, climate adaptation thing.
So are you keeping the armor but just turning the environmentals off? Or are you taking the armor off?
Oh, I didn't know I could just turn the environmentals off. Yeah. Oh yeah, I turn the environmentals off, keep the thing on, and then just climb
I mean, you can take your armor off if you want, that'd be great.
Oh yeah.
Squishy.
So you guys are electing to push through the night?
Yeah.
Okay. First thing I need then, as you are going through the night, is a fortitude save from everybody.
Choose a different
Natty 20!
Natty Twenzoni over there.
I'm going to spend a cred to re-roll mine because it was so bad.
Ooh, 20.
That's better.
Oi.
So, let's start over here. Calyx.
13.
13 is a fail.
19 plus 3, 22.
Pass.
16.
That might be a fail. Just gonna double check. It's fail.
Shit!
28.
Pass.
25.
Pass.
20.
Pass. You two, can you both mark the fatigued condition on your character, please?
I hate fatigue.
Hey up.
D20 from somebody throughout the night, please.
Someone else do it.
God, I don't think I've written.
9.
No, you go.
9. A D8, please.
Next D20 rolls on
No,
3.
that's not why I fucking told you, mate. I was going to see how long I could go.
Alright, mate.
Oh, my strength is even worse.
However, having already encountered the entropic devourer, you have an uninterrupted night.
Yay!
another 12 hours of environmental protections need to go on.
Those,
Okay.
I'm a -3.
Oh, okay.
Okay. How many hours did you have left at the start of the 12 hours? So 9 hours, yeah? So it would run out at the 9-hour mark.
I will turn my environmental protection back on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And
3
then-
3 hours of that.
3 hours, okay. And then I will start every hour just going, Bruce. Bruce.
Is
And
that,
that's not like a once a day thing, that's like...
It's a cantrip.
so is that?
That's fucking great.
It's so I can just keep doing it as a cantrip.
So am I good now?
Yeah.
Cool.
So every,
But you are out of environmental
but the
protection.
thing
you
is,
make
I
sure
can
you're on
only
0.
really do it on one person. So
Yes.
if everyone starts
Okay.
going,
Still
down,
fucking
that's when
good,
it's a
though. That's
problem.
ace.
Cheers, Calix.
But
Look, you're looking a bit sweaty.
I thought we
Bam.
Just like a cloud of vapor.
Cloud of vapor.
I think some people did. And
but because it weighs so much as well,
Yeah.
carrying it is a pain in the ass.
That's all right.
I have spare armor from Furious if you need it.
Is it topped up? Is it full? How many hours have you left?
Let me have a little look.
Well, while you guys look at that mechanically, we're going to go to break, as then we start going into the next morning. For that, we're going to take a 10-minute break, Twitch. Obviously, if you're on the podcast, then we will just be back in a moment. Same with YouTube. Yeah, see you in about 10.
Neck.
Here at Dynatech, we care. We care about being future perfect. From healthcare to drift travel, we want to provide the very highest in quality for our customers. And part of being future perfect is knowing when you need to outsource. When it comes to 3D printing, we look to our friends, Warrior Prints 3D, your one-stop shop for anything 3D printed. From cosplay items, tabletop terrain and miniatures, to anything that you could need printing. Check them out at Warrior Prints 3D on their Instagram or warriorprints3d.etsy.com to find their Etsy store, where you can use the permanent code to the stars for a 10% discount. That's right, to the stars, all one word, for a 10% discount. And that is just one of the ways in which Dynatech truly cares.
Can I get a hoya?
no.
Wow. That was like, that had some sustain. Thanks, Alex. Yeah. Thanks. Hey, everyone.
It's a macaroni.
With the chicken strips.
What's it? When we look at like memes that have got sounds to them, rather than just memes, what's everyone's favourite one that lives in their head rent free with the sound?
I think.
Hello, sexy banana.
Free Shavaka.
That's mine. Free Shabakadoo.
I've got a
Stop! I'm gonna drop my croissant.
I also get. Can I put that down?
Oh, yeah.
Down.
Look at all these chickens.
Oh, it's a fucking goat.
Benton! Oh, you were with us, weren't you, on the beach with Cherry Whiskey, Yaz, and that guy's dog was like in heat.
Yeah.
And like, so we were on.
Story.
Was it Portrait? It was like what? It was a really long one. It was.
I think it must have been Portreath. It's that will Godrivi.
Yeah, but one of the longer beaches down here in Old Kernshire, and or Cornwood. Kernshire or Cornwood?
Kerno.
Kernshire. And
Fucking Emmets.
Yaz's dogs at the time were quite young. They'd both been done, but like this other dog, this male dog was young, was in obviously like in the mood, and 'cause that's how you describe a dog that's on heat, in the mood.
Bow wow.
A girl.
And it was really, it obviously tried to mount them, and eventually we were like, all right, the owner was like, sorry, really sorry, and like took the dog along. And big fucking dog, wasn't it? And all we saw, and it's like after Fenton video had been out for ages, was just this guy like miles away in this fucking dog. Like, you know when all four paws off the ground, like, you know,
Big-ass dog.
it was properly ready for some sex. And it was so funny, and all I could see was that video. It's just like, his guys is like, they've got 2 red setters, just like,
Jesus Christ, Benton.
it was that moment, and we got to live that moment. And yeah, so sounds from memes that live in your head. Pre-Shabakadoo. Banana. Alex?
There's so many, I can't actually think of them.
I agree with that.
It just.
I think of songs.
Yeah?
Like, I was once a tree. I lived in a cave, but I never saw the way the ants and the rake.
Jeez, that's a throwback.
That's really old, yeah.
Let me tell you something. That's a good one. Let me tell you something. This guy's about to bungee jump.
Daddy, chill.
What even is that? What the hell even is that? I'm so good at that. Daddy, chill.
Can't park there, mate.
Oh my god, I fucking love saying that to people.
Where did you get your car from?
I always be like, bike driver!
My driver.
Oh, I love my driver. I do that to you every time. They're like, bike driver! It's classic internet, you know? It is what it is. How are you guys doing? How you feeling?
Brain rotting.
Yeah?
Got a bit of indigestion.
Yeah?
I feel real good.
Yes. Fair enough.
Jungle.
Yeah, it's one hell of a journey, right? It's a arduous trip of self-discovery for a reason.
Small population.
Yeah.
Sending their
babies out into
to
the wild.
die.
Have we just taken the off route and there's just a straight path that leads up the hill?
We have had
I looked at Ian's face, I was like,
Yeah, it was like follow the river.
It's like Jacob's ladder up to the mountain top.
there's a ski lift.
Nobody mentioned Charlie the Unicorn. That's a throwback as well.
Oh yeah.
Coral! Was it,
people, Carl.
like when the memes came up for Walking Dead as well, it's like, Coral! That was in there as well.
I just
Does anybody remember
cut off his head and ate them.
salad fingers?
Yes.
Let's go back.
I adore salad fingers.
I watched it for years. I had this. I don't know if this is true, but there's this a myth that the guy who made salad fingers is actually Devo. Do you remember Devo?
I remember Devo. Oh, fucking Devo, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking, I'm going to go throw a can of worms at this fucking pigeon.
Yeah. I don't know if that's true, but
That just
No,
reminds
it's not
me
that
of
funny, yeah.
what's he who did proper Crimbo?
Bob Schlechter.
Bob Schlechter.
Craig David.
David
Yeah.
Craig.
Yeah, no, the Jungle Trek is...
Massive.
I think deep down, Calix is
Nah, we're not in games, we're not getting one.
no, I was going to say that's a good time. Oh wait, we've already got the name of the episode.
Yeah, Pat the Snake.
Yeah.
Can I pet that snake?
Gonna roll to Pet the Snake.
It's a fucking bear. That's the thing. Yeah, I mean, this journey of self-discovery that the installs have to make is arduous. At what point do you...
blame most of them not for doing it.
Yeah, it's their choice, really. And some of them don't even go on this journey for that. It's only if they want to go to the temple and do the spiritual, you know, seeing their living dreams come to life, as well as then getting to the end and seeing the possibilities of who they could possibly be. And yeah, it's a hard trek to make, as you guys have found out every day and night so far. Luckily, for the past 24 hours, you have managed to keep it going. Environmental protections are starting to get thin on the ground. Bruce is now, you're out of them now, and you're being zapped every hour. Do you remember that from night times when you're on watch and stuff as well, please?
I was going to say it's probably best to swap the armours for night time.
Yeah.
Are you guys, mechanically, have you guys swapped any armours over and stuff that you were carrying that's spare? No? Still got a few hours left on them, stuff
Add
like that?
second skin to inventory
Second skin. Is that all armor?
as a light armour.
To which end, obviously, if you are keeping your armour, unequip it, but keep it in your inventory. Obviously, the bulk then is still there, but if you're like, well, no, I don't want to carry this much, you remove it from your sheet and you leave it in the jungle.
3% armor already.
So that's up to you guys as to when that happens.
I'm confused.
So unequipping it is just taking it off from wearing it.
Oh, like when you're changing, you mean when we run out of juice?
Yeah, so you can keep it on, it still acts as normal armour, but the environmental protections are gone. But if you're switching into other armour, if you're carrying 2 sets of armour, they still have to be in your inventory to affect your bulk.
Yeah.
But if you go, I'm carrying too much now, I'm going to drop the set of armour that I'm not using, then you'd have to remove that from your sheet.
Oh,
Yeah.
24 hours. So we're good.
Because you guys are moving
when
into...
you're sleeping, I can always just tap.
But
Well-
in the tent, you don't need it.
Not in the, you don't need to while you're asleep because you're in the tents. So unless something happens to the tents, then you're fine.
But I mean, it saves you 1 hour for the trip back as well, so I can just every hour.
Yeah. But bear in mind, obviously, you're all going to need rest and stuff like that. So have you now sorted out armours and got things where you need them to be as you begin day 7 of this trek? Who's rolling that d20?
Why are you going to be like this?
You said you hadn't done it yet.
19.
Can we d6 please?
These dice.
smiling.
I should have used my shit dice. 1.
1!
Why are you sounding so excited?
Oh, this is the
You're gonna make it sound exciting no matter what
For
it is.
podcast users, Ian's got a shit-eating grin.
As per.
Wipe it off.
Oh, this is the encounter you wanted, isn't it?
Nope.
No.
You have another unimpeded day.
Yay!
However, all of you kept your environmentals on, yeah?
Actually, I've only got 9 hours on this one.
Okay, so when you get to the 9 hour mark, obviously, are you switching into other armour or are you...
I'm confused because I thought I was under the impression that we wouldn't need it on all the time.
When you are outside of the jungle, for heat, you absolutely need it on, but you can choose to not have it on and just chance making the saves.
I thought there was like patches where we wouldn't need it. I don't know.
There are. You just haven't been through them yet.
Perfect.
Well, actually, when the entropic devourer was there, you didn't have to have them on. So there's 12 hours saved there for the
I
guys.
mean, I can always switch and ask Bruce to turn his environmental on after the 9 hours, and then start tapping you instead.
I have got spare armour, so I mean, I think I might give it a little risky risk.
Okay, so for the last 3 hours,
But I will swap to my good armour, so in an emergency I can
absolutely
power
fine.
up.
So, are you switching the armour, yeah?
I am indeed.
But you're going to save the 3 hours and just try and make it through the heat.
Yeah.
Kind of fortitude saving throw, please. I like this. You tried to roll it in the tray there and it didn't go in.
Yeah, I did. I'm going to roll that. That's not better. I'm going to re-roll that.
First time.
Why are you doing this to me,
Cred
man?
sticks are in, 2 spent.
I got 17, but I'm struggling to try and do this.
17
multitask.
on the dice.
No, 11 on the dice, and I'm 90% sure I've got a +6.
Double check that for me, please.
Can I switch my armour over first?
Well, you said that you switched your armour over, so
Yeah, I'm trying to do it on the doodah.
Oh, okay. Just untick the equip box
Yeah.
and do it on the other one. Because we're on a threshold here. I want to make sure.
It's a +6.
So 17, yeah?
Yeah.
Pass the DC 17 for the fortitude saves on fatigue for heat. So you pass 3 hours. You're sweating, but you're fine. So no fatigue for you. As you guys get to night time, obviously some of you are now tired. If you try and push through again, you are going to potentially risk exhaustion. Are you going to bed down for the night, or are you going to try and push through?
I don't think it would be smart to carry on
I'd
again.
like to sleep.
Yeah.
I got no legs.
Okay.
Shame.
So, obviously, like between either following the river, following different places that have to pull you away. Like sometimes there's like gorges where you can't follow the river and you have to go the long way around certain rock features or different elevations, mudslides and stuff that you just actively try and avoid so that you make your journey as safe as possible while also battling the environmental hazards that are here. You keep your wits about you for the day and you end up having a day where you're like, okay, there's a threat over there, we're going to wait. Now we're going to pass. And you're getting into a stride of it. You get to night time, you find like a small clearing. Maybe you can hear rushing water of like some kind of falling rapids just off to the. It would be your currently. It'd be your east side, your east northeast side, and yeah, you can start setting camp for the evening. Obviously, that was 12-hour day. Anybody who needs to mark off 12 hours marks off 12 hours. Then, as we move into the night time. Is there anything particular you guys are doing at night time before we start rolling some dice?
No, but that fortitude save, did you say that was meant to be hourly?
No, I got that wrong. It's once per day. So
Once per day?
Yeah. If
I
you-
would have risked that.
well, I didn't want to risk it for you without you here.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
No, because I would have kept tapping you, so you're alright.
Okay. Well, once per day, once per night. So, is there anything happening as you set up camp? No?
No.
Okay, so as you guys start thinking about order of watches and stuff like that, who is rolling that d20 for the nighttime?
Me. 3.
3! Can you roll a d8 for me, please?
I feel like this is just
5.
the dice version of this thing.
It is. 5?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the order of people's watches, and can you also roll me a d12, please?
I would like to take the latter 4 hours, just because I'm very tired and I'd like to get rid of that first.
No,
I also would like to sleep soon.
I'll go for the first watch.
I think the two that are actually fatigued need to be asleep. Like,
Yeah?
ASAP.
Okay.
I only need the 4 though, because I've got Roy, so.
I'll take
So-
the second watch.
I can.
Who's got first watch?
I'll do first.
Cool. Second,
He does only
please.
do 4.
Alex, did you roll a d12?
But either-
8.
8.
Ada's first, and then second, and then third.
Oh, do
Sorry,
we have to do 3?
How many do we need?
Or nat 20 with a 1.
So you need 8 hours, but the night time itself is 12 hours long. So it's a case of just work out who's on for the.
If we have 3 watches, we can all get a long rest if nothing happens.
Yeah, so you need to get basically 6 hours of sleep plus 2 hours of downtime.
Yeah.
You obviously only need 4 hours of downtime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if
we could do with 3 watches then.
Yeah.
Ideally. So.
So I'm going to say you need to sleep straight out if you're fatigued.
I'm not.
You're not. Oh, you're
No,
not.
no,
Okay.
that's why I took the first watch.
So you, yeah. So
Yeah.
we'll definitely
Maybe
be snoozed back
1,
down.
2, 3.
All right.
Okay, so
I
Am
am
I allowed to
gonna-
ask what you guys' perception like?
I am going to say it makes sense for me to come and do a watch because I have a lot
Oh
of
yeah, I
environmental
forgot about you
protections.
two. So
Yeah.
we don't actually have to do 1 and 1. So if I do,
If we pair up, maybe.
so we 1, and then you 2, you 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Can do that.
Fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah, so you go in 2 hours first. Okay, so you have to get outside of the tent, so that's 2 hours off your environmental protections.
Yep.
Unless you want to leave them off.
Well, if I've rolled, do I need to roll again for the night
nighttime, yes,
even though
it's
it was
still
only
hot.
a couple of hours ago?
Yes. Because mechanically it has to work in
I'll
the.
put them
I've
on.
taken them off.
Yeah,
Doing this.
cool. 2 hours of that one. Perception check, please.
21
21.
with a nat 20.
Nice.
Forget what mine. 23.
23. There are every now and again these sounds of like resonant. They're not quite barks, but they're like it's like somebody coughing, but when they've got like a chest infection, and you get that long like.
What that
But-
sounds like.
Yeah, it's really resonant, and it like echoes out, and it seems to be like a call and response that happens. But your watch goes uneventful as you wake up. Who's number 2?
I will relay the phlegmy conversations.
Yeah. Perception checks from both of you, please.
Bang.
18.
13, natural 1.
13.
Maybe not.
Fuck me.
Who are you, Caleb?
Damn.
Bruce, yeah, you both can hear these call and responses that are happening. And sometimes they sound close, sometimes they sound far away. It definitely sounds like things moving in the jungle around. But there's definitively like, they don't go to the west. They're only really in the east and the northeast. But I think you struggle to hear them because of the river that's close by and the rapids. But Bruce, yeah, you definitely pick up on it and you're like, yeah, it's still happening over there. Your watches, apart from that, pretty clear. As we move to watch 3, you need to mark off your 2 hours of environmental protections, unless you're leaving them off. Your hour 3, yeah?
Yep. There's. Yeah.
Both of you on?
I'll join in on hour 4.
Okay, cool. Well, technically, sorry.
So this is our 4.
Yeah. So there's been 2, 4. So actually, you've got 4 hours.
And do
right.
I get my long rest?
Yes,
from that?
you've had a long rest. Perception checks. Calyx.
Um, 15 or 13. So 15,
perception for sight and stuff. Yeah, it's -2.
25.
25. So again, sound-wise, you pick up on these. It's pointed out to you by the other guys. For both of you, where there's this gorge, there's a bit more of a clearing in the canopy, so you can see the night sky of the Kashorian aura. This dark purple at night time, the stars beyond it, almost like this beautiful reflection of water on the sky itself. As you just hear the sounds of the jungle, this rushing water, and during your guys' watch, do you do anything?
I think.
No, you go.
I'm going to take. I think. Again, in silence, TJ's going to take out his mug and then take out the remainder of the whiskey that he had from the previous captain of Orion's Hope and just pour out a little.
Do you want anything with it?
I quite like the way it burns.
Is it like bacterial wine?
I'm going to say no, just on looks alone. Do you want a little sip?
Yeah, go on, I've never had whiskey.
That's sensible, yeah.
So I breathe.
Oh,
I have to swallow it in my cheeks.
you like that?
I do.
Oh. Gonna get out the ever full mug. Get out some lemonade in that one. Just start sipping the lemonade.
Yeah. Do you guys stay in the middle of the camp? Do you do anything else?
I think we're going to stay with the camp.
Yeah, I'm not going to really go too far. I'm going to enjoy looking at the stars and kind of babble on about star planets, planetary locations to you.
I'm going to do that. Yes. Interesting. Verily.
I didn't know you were so interested in stars.
Yes.
Let me tell you about this one.
Oh, good.
Well, you start hearing during this, those barks, those throat sounds are getting louder. They're definitely off to the east. But they're starting to be, you're starting to pick up the vibrations of them as well. They don't sound like the massive dinosaur alien that you fought before, but there could be something maybe a bit more high-pitched about it that's similar to those. But it sounds a lot closer than it was earlier in the night.
I think they're coming this way.
I think we should be ready to go if they get any closer.
Think it's worth trying to distract or worth trying to just run or fight?
Depends what they are, isn't it? It's and how the others are, and at this point we've really got to conserve ourselves as much as possible, haven't we?
I mean, I hope this does end soon because my environmental sort of ain't too great, and I know some of the other guys are not too good either.
Who got the highest altitude on the perception check? It's during this conversation, you hear them getting closer and closer, and it still sounds like it's up towards the river, but then you start hearing more of a repeat of the same noise. It's almost like a klaxon or an alarm. You can tell it's a natural. Something is making this noise. Some kind of living being, and you kind of go to the edge of the camp. You start looking out towards the gorge, and it's 30-40 foot gap where this 20 foot down is this fast moving river, and on the other side of it you can see these bipedal reptilian creatures. They have this almost like a flat bill snout, but it's got razor sharp teeth like an alligator's poking out of each end of it. They have this scaled dome head, and they are for lack of a better word, raptors. And they are, and then calling out, and you can tell that they can smell something from the other side of the river towards where you guys are, and they are just calling out into the night. And you start to hear, off in the west, this response.
I think it's worth getting the others up.
I think we should move. Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably worth getting up and going.
Or they were sniffing. Could we disguise our scent somehow?
Roll in mud. I don't know. The water will probably. It's not that bad. I don't know. The water would probably disguise our scent a bit.
If we've got them on both sides, I think we don't want to get pinched in a. Yeah, get stuck and eaten.
What are you doing?
How far away is there like any kind of sense of distance from the one in the west?
So, give me a survival check.
I'm really not very good at those. Oh god, what was that? 13.
Not as close as the other ones. You get the sense that. Give me a life science check on top of that.
Okay, that's definitely 22.
22. So something that maybe you picked up on, or something that's been said during people's travels, maybe it's something Rusa said, but birds tend to have a call and response when they're hunting. You know, one will call from miles away, and another one will hear it and then start moving towards that. And it's a call and response thing for creatures to do when they are hunting in like sporadic packs. And you think that these two that are on the other side of this river maybe can't get across to you, so are calling in other members of the pack that are split off. And surely they have no eyes, you can see that, so they must have other ways of sensing, whether that's through hearing, whether that's through this big domed head being like an echolocator, maybe it's a blind sight, maybe it's, you don't know, or it could be scent based, but there is definitively they can smell something to eat, and are like, we can't get it. It's this way.
You guys come get it.
Yeah.
I read about this in Player Sprack, so there is some very good articles actually.
Technically it's called Playbird.
Yeah, but then they've got a little insert that's called Player Sprax, which is where you get all the articles.
Those page 3 birds.
Very lovely plumes. I think we should probably get the others up and.
Do you think we'll get the others up and then try and shoot those ones on the other side as like a warning shot? Like if they suddenly sense like pain and danger, maybe they'll be like, no, don't go towards this food.
Do we want to try that first?
Could do. Do you want to? I mean, it would mean that everyone gets their rest if it just like.
How far away are they? Like if I go back to where I was before, to that kind of.
Yes, up towards the ridge, probably like 10 foot away from the edge. Then there's like this 30-40 foot gap of like just a massive drop down into then what is fast rapids, and then they're just on the other side of it. So you're looking at like 50-60 feet maybe.
What if I throw a grenade at them?
What can you throw?
I can always shoot magic at them.
Yeah.
It might save you a grenade, but
but give them a bit of a shocky shock.
Might be worth keeping the grenade if the one's that way cold to us.
I'll have one ready. You do one that way, and I'll be ready.
Okay. Yeah, I'll use magical arrow at the ones on the other side of the river.
Okay. I guess that's an attack.
That's an attack. I think I get to roll for each. It's magical projectiles. Let's forget this one. I think I cast for each one. So the first one's a 4. Sorry, 8, which is probably a fail. 10. 15.
15 hits.
Okay. It's 2d6 piercing. Oh my god, I don't have a d6. Where are some d6s? What's the d6 of this one gone? There you go. 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Piercing damage.
And, I mean, are you doing anything else with this? Are you just silently casting this off?
I'm trying to be as silent as possible, but to sort of like be like a warning, like don't come this way.
Okay.
I wanted to, as Calix is doing that, actually, I want to try and mimic kind of some of like the more scary sounds we've maybe heard in the forest as we've been going through, like one of the bigger creatures.
I mean, that sounds like a survival check to me.
Can I not use my karaoke profession?
No, because unless you are a karaoke, Jimmy Borges singer, then
Singing Triffid.
I think the most scary things that you have found have these massive guttural roars, which I don't see.
Screamo.
Yeah. I think this is a survival check.
Thrash metal.
That's alright. Okay, it's a 16.
It's not bad. Okay, now give me an intimidate.
Okay. 13. That is a dirty 20. Yeah, that's how maths works, yeah.
Yep, maths.
Clickety clack,
Correct.
math rock.
Woo!
8. 17. You send off this,
Okay.
yeah, you are like being silent, and then this fucking guy next to you just starts screaming as you loose the arrow. Maybe that's why the first two miss, and then like the last one hits, and that one, in fear, begins to run. The other one is still sniffing and is like, it looks like it's gonna go, but then it's like starts calling again. We're going to enter a loose initiative at this point. Okay.
Surely we'd wake up
At that point, the rest of you hear this fucking monster noise, and are just like, here we go. We're going to enter a loose initiative. It's just going to be, I'm going to ask you guys what you want to do, and then I'm going to do something. Because this thing can't get at you.
Cool.
The others can't yet.
Yeah, but it's still making noise.
Yeah.
I want to try and shoot it with my laser pistol.
Okay, is that?
Bollocks! 13.
You guys hear it speak to as you hear this roar, you then hear a laser pistol. Shit, something's going down. What are you doing?
Getting out of the tent and pulling whoever I'm sharing the tent with out of it so I can pack it up so we don't die later on if we don't die here.
Okay, you start packing down the tent. It's going to take a couple of minutes. You don't see any danger straight away as you pull Roos out, let's say.
I open the tent, you should just see my finger go out, and with my hand you just see magic missiles just go.
You can't see the target from where you are currently.
No. I would probably just roll out the tent and be like,
you give me a perception check from there.
Be like, I was going to say I'd probably be pointing like over there, over there.
Well, you guys want to come away from the camp ever so slightly, so.
Alright, well, I'll be coming back to the camp
no,
then.
God, that's 4.
4. No, you hear the pistol off to one side towards the river. You start moving your way back. See, I was like, right, we've got to go. Starts packing down the first tent.
I think it's probably just sort of sprint out a little bit and go, what the fuck is happening here? What? I can't see anything. What's going on?
Okay, the things that we're calling.
You're not there yet.
Try to put the helmet on.
What am I shooting at?
What am I doing?
Yeah, what do you do?
Just again. Get it.
Okay. You hear another air-chilling, haunting vibration of some kind of throat bone, like a raptor that just kind of like calls out and I can't do the noise, but I would love to be able
What
to.
the?
Yeah, like that's what you're hearing basically, and then you start hearing more and more and more off in the west as like the pictures are starting to change and they know something is there. Things stop moving in the night. Calix runs in.
Oh, okay. So there's one over on the other side. Teacher's shooting at it. There's some over there. The like big raptory thing, lizard things.
Why are we shooting? What the fuck happened?
Was that you?
No, I'm not there.
Oh, you've gone.
No, base.
Point out to you see TJ like 30 foot away from the camp, like on the edge of a on the edge of the gorge, like.
I'm going.
It was basically the idea of trying to scare them away. It didn't maybe quite work.
Doesn't seem like it's working, does it?
No.
Shit.
And then we've got maybe more coming.
Kaz will just kind of casually go. Walk in, and he will just walk west.
Is there more?
If there's any trees around, I'll try and hide. So if they run past me, I can attack from behind.
Stealth check, please.
Can I do the same, but like fly into the trees?
Yeah, of course you can. Stealth check. Passing down 10.
Yeah.
Ida and TJ.
Is it more than 60 feet away from me? This
It is
distance?
at the 60-foot mark.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, it's not even gonna be clever. I'm like, see you later, alligator, before I get him. And then I'm gonna try and shoot him again. 17.
Hits.
Nice. 5 points of damage.
It takes the hit, and then it starts like running backwards and forwards, like in this 20-foot maybe line, trying to see if it can see like a rock to jump across or anything, but it can't see one sense one at this point. It gets hit by this laser bolt. Ida, what are you doing?
I'm
Fucked up, Mr. Reader, I fucked up.
going to see TJ's trying to like mimic the call that we've heard before. I'm just go over to TJ and be like, trust me.
Yeah.
I just put my arm on
His
nose, TJ, that I forgot the word for. And you're just going to feel this almost, your voice box kind of just change and open up. You can almost mimic it perfectly for what you've heard.
Nice.
So you are going to get a +2 on intimidation checks as you are getting a voice modulator. So essentially, it's going to create, allow her to change the pitch, timbre, and tone of her voice to easily intimidate and pronounce alien sounds or languages, disguising her voice.
Nice.
That is pretty perfect.
I got scream again.
Yeah,
Not
so
yet, you're not. As you then, what was your stealth check?
21.
21.
11.
You back against the tree, you're like,
4.
ready.
I have my sword out.
Sword.
Yeah.
Ready.
Yeah.
As I imagine you'd be like down by the side.
Yeah,
It's like,
just kind of
40 minutes.
Yeah. As Roos. Up into the trees. Now, so you both think you're pretty well hidden as you like wait above. Skeleton's starting to get the burst of the 10 cities. Now pretty much getting back into its box at this point. And you want to start working on the second one?
No, fuck everyone else. I'm gonna is there a boulder or a?
Yes, you like box the tent, stick it in your backpack, and give me a perception check.
Ooh, 15.
15. Yeah, you think that you get behind like some of the rocks or maybe some of the trees. You see that Roos has gone up and Kaz has gone towards the side where you hear loads of these noises where like he's then waiting for them to like come running past him.
I want to lie down with my sniper rifle aimed at the
tree line.
Yeah.
Okay, not a problem. Give me a stealth check.
5 again. Need some. 18.
Cool. You think you're pretty well hidden at this point. Kate, what are you doing?
I think seeing Skeleton, I'd like to sort of, because everyone's slightly paired off, so I'll be within an area range, like partway between these guys and Skeleton.
I actually need to check something with that because I didn't put any cues in in this. And I can't remember how many Cassie would have had. I would have taken what she had. But
Yeah, so I definitely fired off 2 last time, and then you would have reloaded by this point anyway. Basically, it would have been like a set of long arms ammunition. We'll get that added in for you. Just remind me at the end of this, and we'll make sure that happens.
yeah, because I've definitely used more than 2. So
Yeah, I wouldn't know how many you've used at this point, but you will still have quite a few left. What are you doing?
Yeah, I was going to say, seeing Bruce go up a tree, I probably would also climb up a tree and just get probably a magical arrow ready again as another spell.
Okay.
Just sitting up in a tree with it ready.
Let me stop checking if you want.
Uh, 18.
Okay. This thing on the other side of the cliff is just like, it runs one side and it goes, "Gah!" and then it goes to the other side, "Gah!" and starts like calling out. That's probably the best I've ever done that noise.
Yeah, really good. I'm screaming, and it's sort of like big, as loud as I
Really
can
like
get
bassy,
it.
like that T-Rex motherfucker that you fought before.
just like into the darkness.
You're going to get a circumstance bonus to this, so +2.
Yep.
Roll me that intimidate check.
Okay.
Do you get to add expertise to this?
Not on the intimidate yet. 19.
Plus the 2 from the...
That is the plus
Oh,
two.
it
No,
is.
sorry, I was giving you a circumstance bonus on other things. Just +4.
21.
Okay.
Yay.
It's enough. The DC is 20.
Yes.
As you bellow louder than you've ever bellowed. Like, what does the augmentation look like, Ida?
So you wouldn't really see it because it's, I kind of guess it's your like vocal cords on the inside, but all you feel is them you're able to take more air in, you're able to feel them sort of stretch
So
out.
I feel like the diaphragm really engaged.
Yeah, we see like magical like threads become almost nanites at this point as they stretch.
They can make the diaphragm up into the airway system. Like
That's the visual that we
like
see.
a holographic kind of soft palate and everything.
It's then like we're watching the camera come out of your like you see like the hamster teeth, and then it just and this thing and it like starts like calling rapidly. You then the rest of you start hearing other ones in different pitches again as the sounds of footsteps are getting close, like they're running, like the trampling of beasts or animals or something. They slow down, you hear skids, you hear halts. A couple of calls, more responses. In this moment, what are you doing?
I'd like to say I'm probably deafened at this point, being so close. So I'm going to mark it off. I'm probably deafened by the fact that I've just got so close to TJ.
That's up to you, if you want to do that.
Yeah.
Can I attune? Or is it not?
Technically not in combat at this moment, but
Have they gone past me yet?
no, they seem to have stopped moving. This thing has called out that you just roared at. It's then responded like some kind of bigger predator is nearby.
Ugh.
You have a moment, you think 6 seconds to make a choice. What are you doing?
I think I would like to change my sword into my mighty vocal graph, and then I want to add to TJ's.
Give me an intimidate check.
Tech bros become the raw boys.
What?
Raw dog in it.
Absolutely raw dog in it.
21.
Exact same roll.
So, so this is what's going to be interesting. Is you roar out, this thing is like, it can sense that you're not this thing, but then it hears this thing, calls out like, oh wait, hang on a minute, to the rest of the pack. Then another roar happens. And it kind of just, and then runs into the tree line that like skittering way, and you hear the other ones begin to like high-pitched trilling as they then start disappearing off into the night, thinking that maybe there are two larger predators here that they don't want to mess with. The rest of the night is unimpeded.
Yeah.
Who is next on? Oh, so you're doing the 4 hours.
Yeah.
4 hours off your environmental protections.
Yeah.
That was going to turn into a pretty nasty combat. That didn't happen, by the way. I didn't know if you were going to run, if you were going to stay. I was like, oh, okay, they're on the other side of the river, so I mean, they can't get you, but they can call for others. Who's going back to sleep? Are you staying here? You moving? What are you doing?
I think we've probably.
That was the last watch, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. We've got one
So it was
more.
only 3 watches.
Did me and you next?
You were the last one.
Wait, so who went first? It was you two, then it was you two.
And then us two.
Okay, so that's only 6 hours.
Yeah.
You need 8 hours total.
Yeah.
I thought we were doing 3 watches, as in that would have divided.
I can just take the last one. It's fine. Oh, Mr. Ida, do you feel rested? Go back to sleep.
Otherwise, somebody's not getting 6 hours, which would
Yeah.
be you.
I can take it solo if people want to.
I can stay up.
We'll see. Yay!
As long as you're getting Well, hang on a minute.
We don't know how far into the last watch it was.
So it was during the third watch that happened. So realistically, we'll need 6 hours and then 2 hours downtime. So at this point, you've had your 4, that's all you need. 2 hours done, so the rest of you are about 4 hours sleep. So you're still needing another 2 hours sleep and then 2 hours of like making breakfast and doing shit like that.
Go to bed, everybody.
Who's just staying here?
I think we've probably set up a
I think they probably won't come back. They know the nurses are here.
Out comes the fucking tent.
Yeah, you reset back up the 10.
Yep.
But basically, I just need to know who's marking off the last amount of environmental off their thing.
I can.
Cool.
Am I doing it?
Have you had enough sleep?
No. It's you.
I'll just
Cool.
do it,
So
yeah.
you take that 4 hours
Me
off.
and Roy and me.
Everybody can now mark a long rest.
Yeah.
Hit points should start going back up again now, which is quite nice. As we move into day 8.
Good
That's
morning.
not gone up enough.
No, you only go up 1 per level.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
That's why the entropic devourer is bad.
Yeah.
Because it siphons hit points off you while you're asleep.
So very bad.
Yep. But that's what things like healing serums and mystic cures are for. And
We don't come across those. When was the last time we went to a shop?
8 days ago.
Well, you should have your.
You still got given some. But day 8, who's rolling that d20 for me?
Spirit. Cool. 8.
8.
Good morning.
Time to die.
It really is. D8, please.
I must be on the 8. So there we go. 2.
So, having already had this encounter, you have 12 hours of unimpeded daytime. Doesn't need to come down again, does it? Is that coming from the moss?
No, it's all my stuff. Yeah. Don't worry.
Sorry, I can. Is it just in the room here, or like actually on Twitch?
It, for me personally.
It's just here in the room.
On me.
Right, that's fine. So I need to know if it's Twitch not, 'cause it's a different control. Yeah. Your day is uninterrupted, and you're starting to feel now that you're actually starting to gain some elevation in the ground. And as you traverse the day, you see like beautiful creatures that are simple insects that are bright colours, right the way through to avian type creatures. You see plants that aren't carnivorous, that seem to move like they're living. You find an area of river where there's these silken prayers draped into it, maybe in like a small pool where it's channeling before it goes down into another section. And yeah, you actually have like a really great day. And is anyone chancing no environmentals, or are you keeping environmentals on?
Because they're going to be on
I'm
Does
fine.
anyone need any curing of their HP?
I mean,
I'm only missing a little bit.
Did you say a long rest earlier or a short rest?
Long rest.
Oh,
Just had.
I am not chancing.
No.
No?
Not now.
I mean, is it free for you or does it cost you?
It'll cost me, but it's not that much.
Obviously, anybody who was fatigued and got a long rest, you then can take off the fatigue condition. You would probably not be deafened by now.
Yeah.
Good morning, Miss Dana.
I can hear just fine.
That Jones, my Jones, that was so cool. And you did the thing, and my voice was brought, and you did it counts, and it was just like, oh, it was
That was a
really
good idea.
cool. It was baller.
Just glad it fucking worked.
Yeah. Wish we thought of that earlier in the journey.
Not spilt. I tell you.
Yeah, keep that in the bank for next time.
Yeah, it's a handy dandy little combo.
Can you change our outfits into a massive Stegosaurus costume?
No.
That might be a bit expensive.
What if we all get on the shoulders and we can...
Like a Power Ranger Zord.
Yeah.
Transformers.
Like a Trojan horse.
5 Stegosaurus in a coat.
Wow, of course.
As you guys move into nighttime and the bioluminescent stuff all begins to light up, it's never not going to be funny for me.
No.
Are you guys pushing through?
It could be really fucking
Might
there.
as well.
Yeah.
Does
You
it
were starting to feel like you're travelling upwards.
I think
was
we're
gonna-
The
fighting
elevation
against
starts
I
to
might
rise.
change
Does
my
it feel like
armour.
we're getting near to the end of the forest? Like, is it slightly cool? Is the fauna changing, flora changing?
The 4 on 4 changes all of the time. That's the problem with this place, is that it is constantly, it's almost like it's always moving.
I'm having to push on.
Yeah,
I just need to change my armor, but yeah.
You need to change your armor, yeah? Did you get your full 12 out of that, or did you run out partway through?
I got my full 12, I've got some left on it as a backup.
Okay, so switching your armor out, make sure that's done, please. And then, so you decided to push through the night, yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay, I would like some fatigue saves, so some fortitude saving throws, please.
Just thinking my environmental first.
I don't know which one that is.
18 plus... 21.
21 for Ida, pass.
19.
Pass.
17.
Pass. Can you mark the fatigue condition on your sheet, please? Conditions in the top right of quick, and then you go down and tick on fatigued.
I also need to mark off the last few of my hours.
Bruce.
11.
Can you mark fatigue, please?
Also 11. So.
Can you mark fatigue, please? As you guys start to push through the night. Ooh, as we start rising through the night, I think it's about time I rolled one.
I'm gonna have to roll for my.
Are you out of environmental hours as well?
I'm not out. I don't want to be out. So.
Okay. Could you roll for me, please? Once you get. So, have you got fatigued on already?
Yeah.
Okay. If you fail this, you will go to exhausted. Just so you are aware of what the fail
I'm going to
is.
have to roll. I won't make it through the night, so.
Okay.
I'm going to have to do it.
Perfect. Could you roll one, please? Your save will have changed now that you're fatigued. First time.
Remember, I can tap you.
What is this fortitude again?
Yes, but it will have changed now that you're fatigued, I
Yeah.
believe.
I don't understand.
So if you have a look at your save, it would have changed when that came in.
It might not have done. It might still be a +6.
21.
You pass. Heat's not the problem, but you are getting tired. That number, please.
13, I think it is. Or is that 15?
13, you say?
I don't like that face.
It's just, I've got a chance of getting something cool here.
Astral.
好奇小美人
Cool.
Wonder what Wormson is the coolest.
Jimmy Two Fingers.
It's like
Six.
Jimmy Two Fingers.
I'm now diving through my dice bag. For dice.
And if you like dice, you should definitely check out Ian's dice at www.dragonbornindustries.com.
2? No?
2.
Oh.
But if you don't like dice, he sells other merch.
Like
Quality merch. Like tennis shorts.
There we go. You can
And
get
dice
with Live Laugh Jones shirts. We've got mugs.
Okay.
There's all sorts of cool shit.
This is on you guys now. Who wants to roll a d12?
Go on.
Yeah, go on, go on.
This could be something fucking amazing, or it could be something horrific.
We all get it.
I feel like your version of amazing is horrific.
What is it?
No.
It's a 9.
9?
9. It isn't.
Let's go through. Let's go through the list here. 1
Okay.
would be something great for you. 2 is what I want. 3, spine. 4's cool. 4's very cool.
Dang.
5, it's pretty fun. 6, it's pretty bad. 7, you've done. So it would be nothing.
Oh, End of Forest.
8, I like it. 9, ghostly fog starts to roll in
no.
as you rise. What you must think is the foot of the mountain. Creeping silently through this dense jungle, it moves with an eerie, almost sentient fluidity, weaving between the towering trees and swallowing the vibrant foliage in its path. The fog is dense and heavy, a milky white veil that obscures everything more than a few feet away from you, rendering the once familiar terrain into an alien and disorientating landscape. Navigation becomes impossible. Landmarks vanish into the opaque whiteness, and the sense of direction falters. The jungle, usually so alive with colour and movement at night time, feels suspended in a surreal, dreamlike state. All that remains is this oppressive, impenetrable frog. Impenetrable frog.
I'll take the impenetrable.
And nobody coming near my virility.
A silent guardian that halts all travel and leaves you stranded in its spectral embrace. You lose a day.
Oh my god.
That's like the worst one.
So, this is happening at the start of the night. You could... Well, you are pushing through, to be honest, and you said that you've already made your checks.
Yeah.
But as morning breaks and the fog begins to clear, you haven't made any progress. You've maybe done a couple of circles. You're like, we have to stop. We have to wait for this to clear.
God damn it.
At the start of a new day...
Oh, can we take a rest?
Yeah. Yeah.
Would Roy tell us where to go? Like, is he
Oh, Roy's
running it?
constantly tugging.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If you were using that as like a...
So this is the other problem, is Roy does point in the direction. You're like, okay, yeah, cool. This is probably why you think you can keep moving through it. And then you
Probably
get to...
as the crow flies.
As the crow flies is what you learn. As it gets to a big rock. And then you're like, okay, we'll go around this. And, okay, yeah, cool. And then you get to a river.
Yeah.
And then you're like part of the river and you're like, but I need to cross this bit, but I can't.
Yeah.
It's just staying that way.
It's not Roy's fault, he doesn't have eyes.
And that's where you then start losing your sense of direction and everything. But the fog clears in the morning. You're tired.
As in, like, we couldn't move and set up camp.
You can set up camp, yeah, for sure. But I mean, you tried to push through, which was part of like me then getting you to roll and get an encounter. And then you spent hours trying to navigate, maybe following Roy, and then realizing that you can't. You eventually set up camp, but nobody gets like a proper rest. You find like rocky areas that you can't really bed down on, and then day breaks and the fog starts to disperse. And we're now on day 9. Are you guys wanting to carry on for now? Are you wanting to bed down during the day?
No.
Are you wanting to...
You want to push again?
push on.
No, like, I want to sleep.
I want to sleep as well, because the fatigue is going to start taking me.
Okay.
Alright.
After a rough night, you set up camp.
That's so fun.
Yep.
James,
Yes.
roll a d20 for me, please.
16.
16. Roll a d6 for me, please.
3.
3. Roll a d12 for me, please.
Oh,
Microdice!
7.
Someone's got 20/20.
Because you've already had this encounter, you will have a clear day.
hey.
So we get a long rest.
You can set up camp. I'm not going to worry too much about watches, as long as you all mark off. For you, it's 4 hours in particular. Then everybody else is another 2 hours off the environments while they're on watch, unless they want to chance it.
Nah. I'm good tap.
Obviously, you can just tap yourself or somebody else. But if you've got 2 hours, you have to spend the 2 hours unless you want to chance it.
Can we take the fatigue off once we've done a long
Once you've had a
rest?
long rest, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, do we all have to watch?
You don't have to. Some of you can stay in the tents, because, I mean, TJ can do 4 hours on their own.
Yeah, but
But who else? Who's covering the other 4 hours? Yeah? All 4 of them? Or just 2 of them?
Probably just the 2.
Just 2.
For the other two.
Yeah, so as long as you guys mark off the 2, the rest of you don't need to mark anything else off.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
And nighttime comes once more to the living dream. You're starting to see that as you're rising up, the canopy is starting to become more sporadic. You are getting more vision of the Koshorian sky above you, which means that you must be coming towards the end of this jungle. But how far that is, you're not sure. Every now and again you get like maybe the glimpse of elevated rock somewhere a few miles ahead, maybe a day, maybe less than that, and you'll be climbing Mount Allure. It comes to night time. Do you guys start moving now, or do you stay put?
Keep going.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Maybe then.
Just keep our eyes out all the time. Yeah.
Who wants it? Jack's gonna roll that d20.
14.
D6, please.
Fucking fuck that up, haven't I? 1. Uno.
Teleport.
Do you now roll a d12, please? So many lists.
tried to snake me, all the way back down to 1.
A 1, you say?
Oh!
Shreds, you say.
I literally watched that episode the other day.
A new arsehole you may have.
You find yourselves at the beginning of this night travel, having to hack down vines and really work to get yourself through this last area of dense jungle. Yet, midnight, as you think, how hard is this? You hack into a clearing. You can see that many trees here have been felled already. What you first think must be the environment until you find the heavily decaying corpse of a large reptilian. About 60 foot in front of you. Perception checks, please, from everyone.
I did my fortitude for mine.
Not on that 12.
I can't.
You're fine.
Oh, that is cock. Can you say that's cock?
I'm not the person to
Can you
ask.
rest another dice on top of that?
I don't care if it's cocked for me, so
No.
No, then it's cocked.
15 for that.
That is 16.
So, Ida.
15.
15.
12.
TJ.
32.
15.
16.
From Roos and
23, 21.
21, because this will be site-based. You see this large reptilian. I mean, it was pretty big. You can tell, and even you can smell the rot. You can smell that it's been picked at for a while by something. But the vibrant chaos of flora and fauna of this jungle gives way to a sinister scene. The iridescent leaves of towering trees cast shimmering shadows on the ground. The air is thick with an unsettling quiet, broken only by the occasional buzz and laughter of alien creatures in the distance. In the centre of this small clearing lies this lifeless body of this massive reptilian creature. Its scaly hide glistens with hues of pink and red, and around the carcass groups of fairies flutter with dark intent. For a moment you watch as maybe these fairies are performing some sort of ceremony or beautiful prayer to this fallen beast, but no.
Ritual.
You quickly come to see that this is not the case. These fairies have a macabre appearance. Their wings are tattered and translucent, their eyes glow with a sinister red light, and their tiny hands grip rusted, jagged pliers. With a disturbing mix of precision and glee, these tooth fairies work methodically, yanking teeth from the reptilian's maw. Each extracted tooth emits a sickening crunch, followed by a twisted giggle from the fairies. The extracted teeth glowing faintly with an eerie bioluminescence are collected in small, blood-stained satchels that hang off their waists.
How big are they?
Maybe less than a foot.
Oh, they're tiny.
They are tiny. As you stand there watching, one of you steps on a branch that makes a loud and audible crack. And these horrific fairies, from some long forgotten nightmare, stop laughing, and will turn in your direction.
Covering mouth.
How easy would that be for the guts and teeth to just...
They're essentially like tiny little creatures that look like that.
Kill them.
They're little types.
It's giving me gremlins. With fairy wings.
Give me the
But-
cornish pixie.
You guys,
Cornish Pepsi.
I really like this one with its like pliers and stuff like that as well.
Go and get your teeth.
There's so many minis behind here, it's unreal. But we're going to pick up that one next week, where we see what happens with this tooth fairy encounter. The true stuff of nightmares here in the Living Dream. Yeah, I mean, well done, guys. You are nearing the end of the jungle and the start of Mount Alert. It has
If I
been.
get killed by a tooth fairy, I'm not forgiving anything.
I can't wait. Thank you so much to our sponsors, to our supporters. Thank you so much to people watching on Twitch. Thank you to people on YouTube. Obviously, use on Twitch the Prime subs, which James mentioned earlier.
Yep.
If you're on YouTube, like and subscribe. If you're on the podcast, keep downloading. Numbers are looking really good right now, and it's really exciting to see that we're being listened to at like it's not like intermittently. It's crazy that somebody's taking it in.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for watching.
Yeah, being watched on the podcast. Thank you so much. It means the world to us. We've got a live show in a few weeks. We've got more news coming your way. We've got more stuff coming out soon, which I can't really talk about at this point.
Top secret.
Yeah, it really is. But apart from that, we'll be back next week. Thank you so much, guys. You fucking rock.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Anything else from you guys?
No, we're being all giving.
No. Guys, may those dice not be ever in your favour. God, I cannot talk. I should not have given you the book tonight. And we'll see you all next week. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.